Hi. How's everyone doing? Everyone going good? Get some music going up in here, shall we? Hope everything's fine with everybody. Totally nothing bad happening here at all. I made a strawberry pineapple smoothie. Let's see here. Hey, the Final Fantasy 11 Dreams continue. Welcome, Ari, right over there. Welcome, Brianna. Same with Dimension. I mean, hello, welcome, TMC. Welcome. I belong in Final Fantasy 11. I am there now, LOL. That's what I like to hear. Why do I keep having dreams about 11? It's calling you to play. It's calling all of us. I love Final Fantasy 11 so much. I am good, you? I'm doing okay. There. I'm doing fine. I didn't do anything drastic. I didn't make drastic decisions in my life. Totally not. I totally didn't do anything bad. I most definitely did not want to try new things that I haven't done in a while and did them. 100% didn't do that. 100% did not make mistakes. Oh, 1 second. There we go. Did not make any awkward decisions in my life at all. Not at all. I didn't do anything bad. I'm innocent in all of this. I didn't do anything. This is all Ari's fault. Ari did these things.
I do shit.
Nope, that was Ari. Ari did it. I didn't do anything. I'm innocent in all of this. Yeah, let's get some tunes going. There we go. One moment. Yeah, I did not do a single bad no-no thing at all. Didn't do a single bad thing. Nope, nope.
You did all the bad things.
No, I'm innocent. I didn't do bad things at all. Nope, I didn't do a single bad thing. Oh boy, LOL. Don't worry, TMC. I didn't do anything wrong. This was not on me. Alright. You can't laugh. Why do I keep Dimension having to 11 in my dreams? Well, I wish I could do that right now because I made a big oopsie daisy no last night, and now I'm living with this until everything's back, so. I know. Weird, right? Really weird. 1 second. I'm putting my hat on so I can at least somewhat look. Oh my god, I don't know if that helps it or not. Okay, now no one freak out, okay? No one freak the hell out, alright? Everyone just stay calm, okay? No one freak out right now. Okay? Alright, Frank, don't freak out on me, okay, bud? I love you. I love you, Frank and Beans. Ari, I know you're freaking out right now also, okay?
Baby face.
You know? I'm used to having a mustache get stuck in it. I'm just like, oh, I gotta clean my stash, but there's nothing there. Go ahead, everyone. Take your time to soak it on in. LOL. You're right, TMC. This is something to laugh at. This is a very interesting predicament we find ourselves in. Pineapple strawberry smoothie to ease the nerves while we get ready. So, as I always do, there's nothing to wipe off. As I always do, I give it a few minutes for everyone to get situated and in stream. We're going to start off with cards as we always do. I don't have anything for Final Fantasy news today or news in general. You're looking at the news right now. Alright, I'm here. Damn, you let the Recess cartoon character... Who let the Recess cartoon character on the mic? Yeah, he's not wrong. Cody, you look like a P-file? Sean, don't say that in chat. That's the kind of thing that gets kicked you out of chats, my man. Oh, that's a big no-no word to say on the internet. God damn it. Honestly, this is your fault mostly, Sean. This is mostly Sean's fault. This happened because of Sean, and a little bit because of Ari.
Bullshit.
See, she just said, heck yeah. Everyone gather in. Everyone gather in while we get ready for cards. Come in, everybody. Take a look at Papa Booker's cold face. F if it is. Sean, this is all you. You caused me so much stress, my hair on my face fell out. You know what? Let's have fun with this while we're doing this right now. While we're waiting for people, let's have fun. Give me a moment. You're all going to love this. There we go. Have fun. Be free. I give you a poll. Enjoy my nerdlings. Enjoy my council members. Well, at least I know where the majority of everyone's... Out of the people here right now, I know where we're sitting. Looks like I'm chinning. Honestly, I have more definition of the chin this morning than I thought I did. I really don't have much of a chin, but luckily I don't have like one of those lack of chins where it's like sucked in. Look at all that. So the reason that I keep my hair grown out on my chinny chin chin, the reason I keep it grown out is because of the fact that my chin, when I was a little kid, you can see it, I got a scar right here. So that scar, I don't grow hair out of there. And I don't like that scar being seen because normally it creates like a reverse butt chin when I'm very like, you can kind of see it more when I'm like expressing myself. It's more of a butt chin that shows. So, but it's a reverse butt chin, it's to the side. So I grow hair over it so that no one can see it. And my face looks longer because it's a very round face. So I let the hair grow out here so no one can see my grotesque deformations on my face. So that's why I keep hair on my chinny chin chin. There you go. Like my ex, but only a guy. Doesn't that mean that you were dating a woman that looked like a man, Sean? But yes, this is my face without hair on it. I know it's a grotesque appearance. Who said amazing? That's a very good question. Whoever said amazing, I thank you for the compliment, but you don't have to lie to me. It's okay. I thank you for the compliment though. Jeez. You like that, Sean? There, you got dinner and a show. Alrighty. Me. Why, thank you, Brianna. Thank you very much for the compliment. Sean, you could learn a thing or two from her. Maybe not to be so mean. Okay. I'm going to go rinse out this cup, and we're going to start getting to it because of last week, with our horrid internet connection, we're better right now. I don't have a cord hooked up. I tried. It's a long story. I'll explain in a moment. We're going to get things started right away, and we're going to get right into adventuring. I have a lot of adventuring to make up for because of last week. I'll be right back. Ari, I know I'm damn delicious. Thank you.
beam.
Yeah, there's nothing to... I'm so used to having something on my face. You look like Harold from Hey Arnold. That's actually not too far off. If I look like Harold, honestly, Stinky would be a compliment to Sean. Sean's looking like Stinky. Looking like Stinky. Actually, you know who Sean looks like? Let me pull it up for you quick. Let me show you who Sean looks like. You look like Jeff Ross if he wore a hat and didn't squint his eyes. So normal Jeff Ross, basically. Let me show you who Sean is. Let me show you who Sean is. Let me pull him up for you right now. You're gonna love what Sean looks like. Yeah, here's Sean. I got Sean right here. So if y'all ever want to know what Sean looks like, here, let me pull it up for you. Holy shit, they really did a number to this guy in the new series. Alright, so this is Sean's Sleazelhorst himself. Yeah, let's get it all pulled up. I know it's bright as ever, I apologize. So this is Sean right here. There we go. He's Brainy from Hey Arnold. This is Sean. Oh man, it's bright as ever on my face again. This is Sean right here, everybody. This is what Sean looks like in real life. You've all seen Sean when he puts his glasses on. This is Sean. See, he's walking the same like style Sean likes. Look at this, look at this. He's got the same little peach fuzz on the face as Sean. When Sean puts glasses on, this is exactly what it looks like. Sean's got that engording neck that juts forward. You know, that's for I'll take Brainy. And he does that heavy breathing of just. That's Sean. I like that, Sean. You want to take pot shots? I can take pot shots also. I've got a computer in front of me. Haha. I talk like him too. I've never even heard Brainy talk. I don't even know what Brainy sounds like. Alrighty. Let's get to it. Ooh. That's Titus's theme from Final Fantasy X. Very nice. Okay. We're doing cards. As everyone knows the rules, we are going to cover them as we always do. If anything is an art card, or we have a borderless card, or a card that exceeds over $1, and it is worth our time and energy, it will go in the binder. If I already have it, if we've wasted our time with it, if it is something X, Y, and Z that we don't need, it is not going in the binder. Any cards we have already gotten that we know for a fact are not worth anything, we are putting down. We are not checking the price. If it is something new or something we have never gotten before or something big, we will check the price. That is how we do this. So, we're going to go through the pack. I always start in the back and we work our way forward. And I am still, as everyone knows, trying to figure out the next step for what the cards are going to be. I don't know if we're going to do more Final Fantasy Magic cards or if we're going to move on to the actual Magic the Gathering set. I don't know yet. I don't know what we're going to do yet. I'm still looking into that. So here we go. We start from the back and work our way forward. All right, we got a token card. So no art card, just a token card. Okay, token card. We start from the back, work our way forward. I always look and see if there's any fancy backs to anything to know if we're getting into anything. Okay, no fancy backs. We're good. Okay, so we're going to start from the top, the back, and work our way forward. Let's go. I saw Final Fantasy X stream on my feed before the stream started. Very nice. Cody is sensitive. I am only sensitive because I don't have hair on my face, okay? My defense mechanism's gone. Well, bam! Final Fantasy 14, I'm guessing that's the Thief card, Token Hero. We've gotten a bajillion times. I'm guessing this next one's going to be a land card. Well, bam! Would you look at that? It's a land card. Oh, it's Gongaga. A foil Gongaga. For anyone that doesn't know, that's from Final Fantasy VII. I'm going to see what Gongaga's sitting at. We've already gone over Gongaga before. but it's a foiled Gongaga. One sec. So 40, so yeah, it's not worth anything foiled. Wow. Without hair on my face, I am a ghost. Ari, look at the camera.
I've been watching it.
Look at what my face looks like.
You're glowing in the camera.
I'm radiant. I lost all the hair on my face and I've become radiant.
You look like Casper.
I'm a ghost. I'm so white, I'm a ghost. I'm a spook. A specter. This is my life now.
Cody, the friendly ghost.
I don't know about friendly. I'd be some kind of ghost. I'd be a poltergeist. If you sneeze, you'd look like Sloth from the Goonies. Wow, Sean, you're really coming with the zingers today. I'm kind of proud of you. With hair and a hat, this made my night. Thank you, bro. I love you so much, Sean. Group hug in the showers later, Sean. Only a few pee-pee touches, okay? Nah, as many pee-pee touches as you want. Well, bam! Okay, Final Fantasy. Auron's Inspiration foil. I'm sorry to tell you, I already know Auron's Inspiration is not worth anything. Even if it's foiled, it's not going to be worth. I love X, but it's not worth nothing. Haha, looks like Casper's big-headed uncle. Hey, I'm okay with that. Well, bam! Oh, triple triad! I think we've gotten triple triad before, but it's triple triad. What's triple triad worth? It's foiled, too. I have a foiled triple triad. Alright, so unfortunately, we're looking at 60 cents. Well, it's not foiled, so 40 cents. Sorry, triple triad. I believe I already have one of you sitting around, so I don't need a triple triad on hand. But thank you, triple triad. Thank you so much. Next up, we've got... Oh, bam! Oh, a Tonberry. I've gotten many Tonberries already. Well, bam! Gratia from Final Fantasy XIV. Grahatia. I don't think we've ever gotten Grahatia. Grahatia? 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 Oh, wait a minute. We have. We've gotten the Scion card. I think we've gotten the Grahatia Scion card. We have never gotten, however, her base card, which is 40 cents. So I have the actual Grahatia right here. I've got this one. Yeah, I've got this actual one. But I don't have this one. Yeah, so that's a new card. That's nice. Even though we've gotten so many cards, we still get some new ones now and then. That's nice to see. We still get some new ones. Want to play cards? Honestly, if I knew how to play triple triad, like actually practice it, I'd love to play people in triple triad. I got that one multiple times. And that's the weird thing. Like, it looks like she's a basic card. That's the first time I've ever gotten her. That's my first. That's the weird thing. I've gotten her commander deck, but I've not gotten that one. Well, bam! Tifa's Limit Break. We have also gotten Tifa's Limit Break many a time. Well, bam! Oh! Omega. The Heartless Evolution. Okay. I'm fairly certain we've already gotten Omega a few times, and I've already looked up the price. I am going to look it up one more time, though. Yeah, that's what I figured. 40 cents. We've already gotten it. I'm not going to keep digging into more stuff if we've already gotten it. I'm not going to... You know, we've already glazed Omega before. Well, bam! We have Adventures in Final Fantasy 3. We've already gotten Adventures in. Bam! Blitzball! It's Blitzball! It's Blitzball! We've got Blitzball! Blitzball. Can never go wrong with the Blitzball card. Blitzball's amazing. I like Blitzball. Bam! Oh, Preesh Wanderings. Preesh's Wanderings. Final Fantasy 11 card. Bam! We've already gotten Namazu Trader. I have 3 cards left. Blitzball! Well, bam! Suplex. Final Fantasy 10 is calling me. It better. That's Blitzball. You can't disrespect Blitzball. Well, bam! Galacat. We've already gotten Galacat. Do it. Sean, what are you saying do it to that now? What are you saying do it to? Final Fantasy 11 for life. See, here's the thing. If I had to pick out of all 16 of them, my pick would always be X because 10 is just way beyond amazing. I love X. All right, this is our very last card, by the way. Very last one. Hey, no, I want more cards. Sean, you know the rules. Someone's got to pay, and that just means we're going to run out of cards faster. If you want... I paid? You pay... What? One moment. I swear to God, Sean. You cheeky son of a bitch. How many you want open today? He paid the money, so it's not like I can't say no. All right, how much? How much you want? How many card packs? That's going to get you 3. That gets you 3 packs, Sean. What are we looking at? Oh my God, Sean, quit blowing up my... you got your wish. What do you want? What do you want from me? 2 more packs tonight, and you want to save the last one, I'm guessing. Oh, Booty Hole Warrior voted. Yeah, okay. Last pack for my pack, and then we're going to get 2 more out. Well, bam! Dragoon's Wyvern. See, Sean, you already got Brianna giving you a thumbs up. All right, let me go get 2 more packs. The cards have been purchased, so we're doing 2 more. Let me grab them. Ari, do you want to purchase any cards? You want to give me money? Sure. Butthole. Fat stacks and super packs. Two more packs. Okay. Hell yeah, Bran, I got you, girl. Alrighty, 2 more packs of cards. Sean has ordained it, so we must make it happen. Actually, it's funny. Sean was up here recently. He actually saw how many we have left. Sean can attest, for anyone wondering. Sean can attest. We are running low. That's, you know, I'm not trying to exaggerate. Sean saw it also. The number is dropping as we go. So I do have to make a decision coming forward sooner or later. So for now, we're good. Let's see which Final Fantasy game I should actually play. Well, let's see. We're starting at the back, working our way forward. Try and open it. Here we go. What do we got? Basic. Okay. Nothing crazy in this back. Alright, and then as always, we skim through to make sure we don't have any fancy backs coming out. Okay, 1 sec. Yeah, let's not talk about that weekend. Sean, you were a silly boy that weekend. You silly. Alright. Yep, we got 1 fancy back. We got 2. Okay, this last one's a token card, so I'm going to pick the token card first. Here we go. Bam! Oh, the Chocobo one. And then on the back of that is the Wizard. If we get another one from 11, I'm going to play 11 tonight. Well, we might. We got 2 packs we're going through. The odds are actually set for 11. Alright, next up we've got... This is Sean's pack, by the way, everybody. Well, bam! We have Sephiroth Intervention. We've already gotten Intervention many a time. Next up we have... Let's get that ready. Well, bam! Oh, land card, the Forest. We've already gotten Forest many times. I think we've gotten all the Final Fantasy land cards at this point. I think we've got all of them. Well, bam! This one is the Item Shop Keep. We've already got an Item Shop Keep before also. So we've got an Item Shop Keep. Next up, we've got... Bam! Ooh. A foiled Aerith Rescue Mission. Well, I got bad news. Even if it's foiled, I know that Aerith Rescue Mission is not worth diddly dick. So unfortunately, that is not going to work for us. Bam! The Goldka, the Guess All Greens. We've already gotten that many times. Ain't worth nothing. Well, bam! We have gotten Magitech Infantry way too much. That is like the most common one we have gotten. I do not enjoy getting the Magitech Militia or military or whatever. I don't like it. All right, this one does have a back to it. I'm not looking at what it is. I don't know what it is. Here we go. Bam! What are you? Kuja, the Genomes. Oh! Oh, this is the main baddie from Final Fantasy 12. What's the back look like? Oh, that's his pseudo god form, I think. Trans Kuja, the Fate Defined. Woo! I do not have... Okay, the problem is, the biggest problem is, it's a main villain from the Final Fantasy games. And the Magic decks do a heinous act of just throwing crap at these guys. It's got a gold seal on it, so I'd like to assume Kuja could be worth something. Let's get it pulled up. All right. Oh, he's got his own Roman numeral card. Okay, he is not extended art. He is right here. What do we got? Oh, damn, girl, damn. Buck 98. Look at that guy. Look at him right there. That flamboyant little butt. Well, that sounded very awkward coming out. Let's not say that again. Look it up. Come on. I'm looking it up right now. Look at this. I'm not looking up the Aerith Escape Mission card. It's literally worth nothing. Even if it's foiled, it's worth jack. However, Kuja is going in the binder. Kuja I've never gotten before, and that's actually almost $2. So that's about close to a little less than a quarter of the whole pack. Oh, 12. I'm saying 12? No, this is 9. Sorry, that's my bad. This is Final Fantasy 9. Kuja's from 9. 12 is, that's actually quite a few characters of the baddies for that one. Okay, that's good, that's good. Next up, we've got... Bam! We have the Rook Turret. We've gotten Rook Turret many a time. Bam! Oh, come on. Laughing Mad. Unfortunately, Kefka's card is not worth anything. Sorry, everyone. Well, bam! We have already gotten Ahriman many a time. Next up, we've got... Let's pick one from the front of the deck. Well, bam! That is the Ring of the Lucy. Or the Lukai, you could say. And I've already gotten... It's been a long time, but we've had this one, but it's been a long time since we got one before. Well, bam! Ah, battle menu. Final Fantasy 6. Gotten battle menu. 2 more left in this pack. Bam! Ice Magic. Quintus Trepe. Oh, I'm so sorry for you. Quistilus. Unfortunately, I've gotten her before, and she's not worth anything. I think she should be worth something, but she's not. Finally, the last card. Well, bam! Oh! Gladiolus! Gladiolus is rolling up to the party from 15. Gladiolus, we've gotten you before. You worth anything, Gladiolus? Anything at all? Nah, he's worth Jack Diddley Bubkiss. He's been fluctuating, though. Nah, currently right now, nothing much for Gladiolus. Alrighty. Well, Sean, you got Kuja. Kuja, you definitely got one for. In my book, that's not a win for the deck, but I know in Sean's book, that most definitely is a win for his pack. Okay, we're moving on to pack number 2 now from Sean Kieselhorst. Or let's give the full name since he did it. Sean Kieselhorst 35, everyone. Sean Kieselhorst 35. Token card? It is a token card. It's a frog. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a frog. Frogs are amphibians. Did you know that, Ari? Ari did not know that frogs were amphibians. Alrighty, let me check the backs and see if we got anything interesting. Oh, we got one interesting thing coming up. Anything else? Okay, nothing. Okay. And starting out, we got bam! The fudge? Oh, that's a warrior. It's been a while. I don't think we've gotten a warrior card for a while, but okay. Still ain't worth Diddly Bubkiss, but still. Let's see if Final Fantasy X is actually calling me. Oh, I hope it is. It's such a good game. Well, bam! We have Vector, Imperial Capital from Final Fantasy VI. We've gotten Vector before. Well, bam! Oh, would you look at that? It's the Cloudbound Moogle. We've gotten Cloudbound Moogle before. Well, bam! Blitzball! It's another Blitzball card! Sean, there's 2 Blitzball cards in the Final Fantasy X. It's Blitzball. We're playing Blitzball. It's a foil Blitzball. I'm going to get that mounted on my wall. Foil Blitzball. Well, bam! Ah, what do we got? A Realm Okay, so we've gotten Realm Reborn. It's coming up with a green seal on it. Let's see what Realm Reborn would be worth. We've gotten Realm Reborn, I remember. We've gotten a Realm Reborn. We've gotten a Realm reborn before. I don't think we're looking at something crazy. Let's see. 42 cents. 42 cents. So it's not 40 cents. It's 42 cents. That's right, Sean. Blitzball. Holy hell, Sean, it's Blitzball. Sean, I swear if you're going to consider 2 pennies more than 40 cents a win, I do not trust any of your statistics anymore. 2 pennies should not conclude a win for you. Next card. So I already know what the back is, but well, bam. And this one is Chocobo breeding. And there's the black Chocobo on the back. We've gotten Chocobo breeding many a time, so we're not going to worry about that. Next up is well, bam. Ah, would you look at that? It's Barrett. Barrett Wallace. I've already, I mean, we're going to look up Barrett. I mean, it's Barrett. Barrett Wallace. Oh, he got an art card, too. Yeah, I figured this was going to be worth nothing. Yeah, he's worth nothing. Don't worry about Barrett. 70 cents or above. Good. At least you have some dignity in your statistics, Sean. I thank you for that. Thank you. I'm putting these guys in the wrong pile. No, that's Kuja's pile. You guys all go over here with Gladiolus. Next up, we've got... Well, bam! Oh, it's another Lock Cole. I already know Lock Cole ain't going to make the cut. I've got many Lock Coles. I have to sign Lock Cole, too. I have Lock Cole. Only 70 cents or above, Harold. That's my boy. That's my son right there. Well, bam! This one is Evil Reawakened with, I believe that's not X-Death. Oh, maybe it is X-Death. Well, bam! Oh! Search for the Frozen Esper. So we have already gotten this before. We have gotten the borderless Search for the Frozen Esper. But it is borderless, so that automatically goes binder. I don't remember if this one was worth a lot. I know it's definitely worth more than 40 cents. Let's pull it up and get everyone happy. Here we go. What's it worth? 99 cents. Yep. Sean, if you're looking for a win, per card, not per pack, I would say that's a win. Per card, it's a win. But yes, we do have the showcase card for it. We do have it. Look it up, please. Yes, Sean, you did win. Good job. I'm proud of you. You took the lowest low ball you could as the win. That's like going to the penny slots and winning 10 cents off of 1 penny. And that's your wins for the night. I mean, you technically won, I guess, 10 cents. I'm proud of you. Effing win. Yes, thank you, Sean. You did a good job. Well, bam! This one is white Auracite. We've already gotten white Auracite before. All right, I got 4 cards left. Well, bam! This one is the Airship Crash. We've already got an Airship Crash. Whoa! Bam! Another Dragoon's Wyvern. That's multiple ones tonight. I do that all the time, but I don't gamble. I'm proud of you, Sean. I'm proud you don't gamble. Bam! We have already gotten the Namazu Trader. Last card. Last card, everybody. Bam! What is it? Another suplex. Another Brock Lesnar suplex city card. Are you kidding me? Well, look at that. That's how many cards we just went through. We walk away with 2 wins tonight. Bam. Now, I do not have the Kuja card. So the Kuja card is a nice addition to the team. I do, however, have the Search for the Frozen Esper. I'm happy we have the Search for the Frozen Esper, but I've already got this. You know, that's one of the things I think about, too, that I'm kind of happy if we ran out of the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards. Like, the standard decks, not the collectors, not the foreign ones. You know, I've really already gotten almost all the cards, I think. I think I'm only missing quite a few. Like Kuja and the other Garata card, I think her name was. Garatia? I think those are the only ones I didn't have this time around, but through all 3 of those packs, I already have everything else. Alright, well, because Sean's going to kill me if I don't, I might as well get the cards out of here so I'll take the 25. There. Thank you for your contribution, Sean. You're such a nice fella. You're welcome. Pack. Let me go. Sean wants pack 3 tonight. Let's do pack 3. Let's do it. Also, I'm going to count how many card packs I have left. Also, I'm going to do that. So I do have the Chocobo pack, which has quite a few extra packs in it. Do pack 3 if needed to play. Okay. I'm going to count how many, not counting the Chocobo pack, okay? Let's go take. I'm going to count it. I'm going to get the other pack. Hi, Frank. Okay, so not counting the Chocobo pack and not counting the one we're about to open, not counting either of those, we currently have 10 packs left. We have this many left. Now the Chocobo pack is going to add more to that, so it's going to go up. But the Chocobo pack is the last of the collector stuff, and then after that it's just packs. So we are down to 10. Keep that in mind, everybody. Got you guys, always got you guys. Sean, all you've got is a kick in the pants. That's all you've got. Here we go. Start with the back. If I can get it open. There we go. Oh, we got an art card. All right, art card. Art card. Art card. Okay, I think this one's a sideway art card. So we've got, bam. Oh, Sephiroth. So I can already tell you, it's automatically binder. But the Sephiroth cards in general are nutso like. It's a Sephiroth card. Okay, let's see what the Sephiroth art card is worth. It's going to be worth something. It's Sephiroth. See, I want that. So look at this. Look at this. This is what the Roman numeral card is, but that's the playable card is $60 on its own. Sephi's art card is right here. So 56 cents for Sephi's card. So for an art card, that's not bad. That's not bad for an art card. That's okay. Now if it was a signed art card, is there a signature on it? Yeah, there is. So this is the signed art card. Almost $10 for that little golden print signature. Nutso, right? Just a signature makes the difference by that much. Okay. Doofy is 25. That's this many. This many. Alright, let me check the backs quick. We got Sephi. So we're already off to a very good start with the art cards. We're off to a very good start. Okay. Next up, we've got... Bam! Alrighty, so we already have the planes from Final Fantasy 12. We're good there. Well, bam! Another Magitech card. Magitech Infantry. Well, bam! Oh, what do we have here? Oh, Lindblom. We've gotten Lindblom. Well, Lindblom's coming up Final Fantasy 9 with... Okay, it's got a gold seal. I will take a look at Lindblom. Let's see. Lindblom. Or Lindblom, too. What do we got? Oh, it's pre-release. Oh, no, that's pre-release. Still. You gotta be shitting me. Let's just get out of that so that Sean doesn't have to stroke his ego. There we go. Sean doesn't need to do that ego stroking on camera. I don't think he needs to. I think he's fine. So yes, that is going in the binder. Boom. Boom. Sean, you need to calm yourself or you're gonna pre a little. Oh, Sean's preing. Next up we've got bam! Warrior Sword. We've already gotten Warrior Sword before. I'm just kind of taking from the front of the pile right now. Bam! This one is the Cornered by Black Mages. We've gotten that one before. A lot of Final Fantasy 9 cards today. Well, bam! Final Fantasy X. Another Orin's Inspiration. Another one. That means I should play Final Fantasy 9. Yes, you should, Brianna. That's right, you should be. It's actually a very good game also. Bam! We have Travel to the Overworld from 5. We've already gotten that. Bam! Unexpected Request from another Final Fantasy 9 card. This is getting ridiculous with how many we're getting. Well, bam. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Final Fantasy 12. It's Vayne! Oh! Vayne Caradas Soldier. If anyone who's watched me play the 12 playthroughs, we have already come across him once already, I believe. Oh, dang! Oh! That's a showcase card. Vayne! Okay, okay, okay. What's, this pack is going to come out even. Out of the 4 packs, we're going to get one that comes out even, finally. Vayne. Come on, Vayne. Be worth something for Daddy. You little bastards! You dirty buttholes! You wiener gobblers! You butt cheeks! I just wanna... You dirty... Ooh. It's too early on stream to be saying the bad words. You male reproductive organ gobblers. Ugh. I don't have... Well, it's going in the binder. It's a showcase card. But it's like, damn. Would have been nice if the showcase card was worth something. 12. It was 12, yeah. Well, bam. The magic pot. Sean, how are you doing with that magic pot? Well, bam. Instant ramen. Okay, down to the last 3. Bam! A coral. Bam! Oh! Oh, Scorpion. Yeah, we've gotten Scorpion Sentinel before. Alrighty, last card, ladies and gents. Last one. Here we go. Bam! Come on, let it be something amazing. Come on. Oh, it's a Goobboo! It's not worth anything, but it's a Goobboo! Ladies and gents, we got a Goobboo! Oh, it's a Goobboo! Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Goobboo! Oh my gosh, it's a Goobboo. Let me make sure I'm still logged in. Yeah, I need to stay logged in quick. Ladies and gents, it's a Goobboo! Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Goobboo. It's a little Goobboo! Oh, there's an ad playing. Listen to my voice, everyone. Listen to my voice. The ad's almost over. Just listen to my voice. Alright, I'm done. 3 Herald. By your definition, sure. You fizzle. I love you too, Sean. I love you so much. I love seeing you do things to yourself in the mirror. Alright, so out of everything we just did tonight, there. This is our takeaway. It's not bad. It's not bad takeaway. I mean, for how many packs we did, we should have had a lot better. But we're good. A goobag, Sean, that's a Goobboo. That's just mean. Don't call a Goobboo a goobag. That's just insulting. Alrighty, ladies and gents. I think y'all know what this means. Let's fade that music out like a real G. And then just like that. Alrighty. Oh, that's right. I gotta edit the info. Chicken sandwich with a voice. I can't even do it that well. You want a hamburger? You go. I can do better. You go sandwich. You go sandwich. You go sandwich. No, I want a hamburger. You go sandwich. No, I want a hamburger. Let me talk to your manager. Hello. What can I do? I want a hamburger with some fries. Chicken sandwich. No, I don't want a chicken sandwich. I want a hamburger. And I don't want to say the rest of it because I think it actually would come out more derogatory than anything. You gosh darn goobacks. Okay. Let me get one last thing done in here quick. I need to edit the... Well, I guess since I got to edit the info quick, we can at least do this. There. Alright, let me edit the channel info and then we can get started with the fun. Alright, I think that sounds fair. That sounds fair to everyone. That's fair. Here you go, sandwich. No, I don't want a chicken sandwich. I wonder what would have happened if he asked for a chicken sandwich. Would he have actually gotten a hamburger? Or do you think he would just still have gotten a chicken sandwich? Thank you, haha. Now I'll watch the rest of the stream. Sean, you're so nice. Sean is the nicest guy. Would he take a bullet for you? He never would. He'd let you take a bullet and laugh at you as you bled out. But he'd think about it. For like 2 seconds, he'd think about it. And then he'd say, no, let him get hit. That's the kind of guy Sean is. He'll let you get shot. But he'll giggle about it in the end. There. There we go. There we go. There, that's better. I know he would. I love you all, Kathy Lee Gifford. Sean loves everyone like he loves Kathy Lee Gifford. He pretends. Alrighty. I know why we're here. I know why we're all here. So, per the list of things we still have to do, we are level 66. Okay? In order to move on to the next thing on our list of things to do, which I believe is Mott, we got to get to 70. Can we grind to 70? Yes, but I want to get all these side missions done while we can too, and like level up to the side missions as we go also, because then at least while we do that, at least then we can kind of juggle around, like, you know, getting everything else finished up. So when we actually get to Sandoria and we get to Windhurst, we're not sitting there with a thumb up our keisters trying to figure out what to do next. So, let's see what our next mission is. Actually, Sandoria, we're slimming it down quite a bit. We might have to go through Windhurst and find more quests in Windhurst, though. Windhurst we have barely even touched. We have barely done anything in Windhurst. The Taru are, like, at this point, a foreign species with how little we've dealt with them. Maybe I'll go see Shantoto. Maybe we'll go see Shantoto to say hi. Should we go see No. There's an expansion quest involving Shantoto. Let's not go see Shantoto yet. I don't want to see Shantoto yet. I'm gonna get scared. We were working on things with June. Oh, the Gobby Bag! We were gonna do Gobby Bag! I almost forgot to do Gobby Bag, and Lure of the Wildcat's extremely easy. Yeah, we can easily crack these two out right here. Gobby Bag will help out anyway. We need inventory. So for the Gobby Bag, Blifnix will make your pack even bigger if you bring him the following: a square of lynx leather, an Adamant ingot, a square of rainbow cloth, and a death stone. Well, I also know that Gobby stew works extremely well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get some Gobby stew. We gotta go back to the island quick and go grab it. I have done almost nothing with the island. I really should be paying more attention to that island. So Gobby stew we gotta go do. Along with Gobby stew. Actually, that's all we'll need. Then we'll go see Blifnix and we should be good. Hey everyone, welcome Jason. We're just gonna go and do the next part of the Gobby Bag mission. We're gonna go see Blifnix and give him some Gobby stew. Gonna feed him the goods. Yes, and Jason, I know it's gonna be a shocker. I know this doesn't look right. I'm sorry. It's all Sean and Ari's fault. They did this to me. I had nothing to do with this decision. And I would rather place the fault on other people so that I don't have to explain myself. I think that's very fair of me. In fact, I think if I didn't do this, it would be an even bigger problem. It is by far Sean Kieselhorst's fault for all of this. And I think he would easily agree with that statement. So, any concerns or comments, mostly complaints, give to Sean Kieselhorst35. Or I want you to send them to Ari also, which is Ari, which is over at DizzyDwarf Gaming _2024. And air these grievances out with them, because this cannot be, this cannot continue forward with these atrocities they've committed. I think we can all agree with this. And also, anything that gets Sean upsetty spaghetti makes me a happy camper. So yes. Alright. And then we need to go to the island. Alrighty. Select area, yes. I want to exit out of the Mog Garden. We need to go get some gobby stew. What did they do to you? I asked myself that too. I woke up and I was like this. I think Sean got mad because Spain won the World Cup. I'm assuming that's the reason this happened. I think Sean is just mad about the World Cup. And I think Ari just has those pregnancy hormones acting up. I'm going to blame it on that. I think that's the reason for all of this. And if it's not, they might be lying. I don't know. I don't know. They could be telling the truth. I'm just saying there's a possibility that there's lying. Possibly. I don't think they are, but possibly. What would you want from a woolly monster like me, Kupo? Okay. Buy or sell. Goods and rank 1 and 2 creatures. I need gobby stew. Oh, you have bait. I should buy bait from you. Local grass. What do we got? Beds. Highlight. Goblin stew. Goblin stew. The epitome of soups everywhere. This stew is cooked in the year 880. The longer it ages, the better it tastes. But most goblins cannot bear to leave it sitting for more than a few minutes, for their appetite gets the best of them. Do I have enough for gobby stew? That was almost all of my money. That was almost all my cash. I gave you 100 G's for goblin stew. That was so much money, Green Thumb. Whatever, I guess. We're trying to clear the missions. I guess let's go get him some gobby stew. Why not? Yes, take me out of here, please. I don't think it was a bad decision. I just think we could have made better decisions. Well, Spain winning wasn't really a surprise now, was it? Sean had money on, so here's the thing. Sean didn't even have money on Argentina. He didn't. This is going to shock you. Sean's money was on the North Korean team. And they didn't even have a team. They didn't even have a dog in this fight. Sean put all of his money and said last minute North Korea is going to make an approach and win the whole thing. And they never came in. There was no North Korean team. I can't believe this. Sean got mad because he made a horrible bet. See, I even told him he could have made a better bet putting money on the Vatican soccer team going in there. The Pope leading the charge. But no, Sean said the NK's, North Korea, is going to take the gold. They're going to win the cup. Which they never even made it to the field. And I'm the one to blame, apparently, for all of his misgivings. It's on me. Sean understood that I was the problem. Okay. On to Juno. I believe we're going to want lower. Yeah, we want lower Juno. It is lower Juno. Yes, let's do lower Juno. We're doing lower Juno. You know, it's funny. Since I have a hat now, I want to try this. I want to see how weird this is going to look. You ready? Here we go. Let's see how weird this looks. That's not right. How's that? How's that looking? How's this looking? Am I cool with the kids yet? Is this how we wear the hats now? How's it going, fellow young people? Look, I need to pull it up. Look at that. Look at that goober. Hello, fellow young people. Is this how we wear our hats? How are you? Could I trouble you for information on the interwebs? This is how some people actually wear their hats. That's the funniest thing to me. How goes this day? I am also a high school student. Anyone else have the answers to today's math test? Look like you escaped a mental It does. It really does. Anyone here feel like skateboarding on the sidewalks after school today? Do you know where to buy illicit, illegal drugs and substances? I'm looking at smoking the roaches and injecting the mushrooms. Let's put this back to normal, shall we? There, looks a little bit more civilized now. Hello, fellow students. There. All right, now for the best part. We have to find where those gobbies are hiding. Because I don't remember where they are. That's chocobos. They should be right down here. All right, we'll find them. We'll find those gobbies. All right. No. No. Wagdeeg's nuts. Sean and Ari need to get clippers so they can cut it properly for you. I know, they left the job half done. Am I disappointed in them? No. Did I expect more? Possibly. Okay, the gobbies are either on this floor or they're upper Juno. They're either this one or upper Juno. Are there gobbies in here? Some goblins? Yes, it is. Yes, yes. Okay. Bluffnix, how you doing? How you doing, Bluffnix? Hey, buddy, you hear about those carnivorous moths? Hasn't everyone at this point? I've been in one. You've seen one of them. Then they make me think of the song my grandgobby used to sing about, the mod one. Okay, anything else you want to tell me? You hook me up with the following goods and I'll throw you together a bag so big it can double as a summer home. Well, my good sir. Don't know where I'm at or you're going to find most of those goodies, but I'm getting a Greedalox that likes of yourself find a way. Oh, and in case you start getting the strange idea that after 6 or 7 fixes, you and me are buddies, stuff it. I still ain't going to tell you how I make the bag bigger. Ancient Gobby's secret. Well, my good sir, I have something for you. I've been told your people find this delicious. Scrum diddly umptious. You want some gobby stew? Eat it. So you want me to bag that bag of yours bigger in exchange for this? How'd you know what we goblins are like? We goblins aren't into that kind of trading. Not like the lot of you. With all your stuff and your things. Okay, but just this once. Even though this is like time number 6 or 7. That's one mighty big bag you got there. We gobs don't like Greedaloxes one bit. Your inventory capacity has increased. Yes! As a first time bonus, you receive 300 spark, blah, 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 get 300 experience. Oh, Bluffnix, is there any more space you can make for me? Well, 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 if it isn't the local Greedalox and his big bag. Wait a minute. You ain't thinking what I think you're thinking, are ya? I would like a bigger bag, please. You people are all the same. Greedaloxes, the whole stinking lot of you. But you know, I never can turn down a tasty business proposal. I want a square of Smilodon leather, an electrum ingot, a square of silis, and an anglestone. Bring them in, I'll make your bag bigger. Don't know where I'm at, you're going to find most of those goodies, but I'm getting a Greedalox the likes of yourself will find a way. And yeah, I think we're friends at this point, Bluffnix. I think we're best friends, Bluffnix. I think we're besties. Oh god, here goes Sean, running his mouth, it seems. Okay, hold the F on here. Harold waited till I left the room to start roasting me since I've been roasting him the last hour. Cody shaved under his on recognizance. It was all him, not me, lol. But Jason, you're right, he looks like a patient. To be fair, he only half blamed you. And I picked Spain, not Argentina. Sean picked North Korea. That was Sean's pick. He was original. I was just saying the Vatican was a better pick, but Sean didn't want to listen. Because at least the Vatican would have tried to make it there. But Sean just wanted them. And then when they didn't make it, Sean threw a hissy fit. That's how Sean always is. Well, we've got a very much bigger bag now. I'm very happy with that. He didn't say Argentina. He said you chose North Korea. I did say he chose that. I did. That was what Sean was going for. Sean can't deny it. He knows the truth. We got a bigger bag. Yay! We did it. North Korea, haha. The real final was on Saturday anyway. See, Sean's still angry about that, and it's already been a couple days. He's so angy-wangy. Look at all these completed quests I've done. Sandoria. Watch this. Windhurst. That's it. Oh, wait, Trust Bastock. Trust Windhurst. Sandoria. We have not unlocked the trusts in Sandoria yet. We need to go get the Sandoria trust right now. I don't know what it is. Is there a Juno trust? There's going to be a Sandoria one. Is there a Juno trust? Can we run off to Juno and see if we can't do that also? Well, wait 1 second. Wait, we're already working on some stuff here. We gotta go and get the lure of the Wildcat too, but I feel like the trust is something we should look into. I'm a fan of trust. I think we should go and get the trust. Let's see what we gotta do. That's like picking the USA to win something, or Minnesota to win something. Well, Sean, no Juno. Oh, that's sad. No Juno. There's a Sandoria trust, though. Give me a moment. 1 sec. I do know there's a Sandoria trust. I do know there's a Sandoria trust. Okay. Start NPC, Lion Square in Southern Sandoria, L6. It's Gondabad. Okay, requirements is level 5 for Examiniel, rank 3+. Oh, there's multiple! Wait. Examil, Corilla, Treon. Wait a minute. Wait just a doggone minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on just a gosh darn minute. Is there? Wait. Hold up. Check it out. Is there? No. What? What? There's multiple. What? Bastock? Are you telling me there's more in Bastock too? Hold up. Naji, Ayame, Volker. I don't have Volker Iron. What? Whoa. How do I get them? Hold up. Timeout. Once you are ranked 6 or higher in any nation, enter the AIDS office and talk to Lucius, J9 of the Metalworks. I'm ranked 6 now, I think, right? Iron Eater. After learning trust Naji, Ayame, and Volker, speak to Iron Eater Metalworks Presidential Building to learn trust iron. Oh my goodness! You're kidding me. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's see what we got here quick. Okay. I won money off of it, so I guess he knows sports now. He didn't say Argentina, North Korea. Yeah, fine. That's like, or Minnesota. Oh, change of plans, boys and girls. Change of flippin' plans. We're going right back over to Bastock. I can get Volkner, either or, and Iron Eater. Pardon? Escúchame? Yo quiero frijoles, papi? Yes. We're going there right flippin' now. Okay. Okay. Yep. Hey, take me to Bastock. Take me to Bastock. Okay. We gotta go to the Metalworks. Because I'm rank 6 right now. So I should be able to go to the Metalworks. And we should be able to do it. Yes. Take me there. So Iron Eater is the last of the Iron Musketeers I'm able to actually, like, bring in. Wait, there's 5 though. There's 5 Iron Musketeers. Najee, Ayame, Iron Eater, Volkner. Zaid? Is Zaid technically? No, I don't think he's technically an, no, wait, no, he's not. Who's the 5th member? There's 5 members to the Mithril Musketeers. There's 5 members. Najee is number 5. Ayame is number 4. I believe Iron Eater is 3. Okay, the Northlands Expedition, the Crystal War, present day. Yes, there are 5. Najee. Zaid is a member, but he's absentee. So he's recognized as one of the 5, even though he's not around. So Zaid is recognized as the actual 5th member. But he sits at number... I think Zaid is number 2. Yeah, it goes Najee, Ayame, Iron Eater, Zaid, Volker. That's the order of the Mithril Musketeers from 5 to 1. That's the order of them. Okay, I got it. Okay. Well, we need to get Volker, because Volker needs to join me. I want the leader of the Mithril Musketeers to fight with me. Hello, Najee, number 5. Okay, I've gone and defeated the Shadow Lord now. Could everyone agree? I think this is a pretty easy thing to agree with. I'm pretty certain I'm safe to say, if we're ranking the 5 members of the Mithril Musketeers and me, I have to be above Najee. I don't think anyone can really argue I'm above Najee at this point, right? Now, Ayame, Iron Eater, Zaid, Volker, I don't know about. I am definitely... Ayame, you maybe can make arguments with. Because of my level being a Corsair and everything, you might be able to make arguments. But Iron Eater, I'm not too certain about Iron Eater. Maybe you can make somewhat of an Ironman again. I am not past Zaid. There is no arguing Zaid, okay? I'm not. Honestly, Zaid should probably be in charge. I imagine he's stronger than Volker even. But no, I am not beating... No, Zaid is way past me. Okay, it's not in here. President's office. What happens if I go in the president's office? Oh, no. That's the start of the main mission, I think. I think that's the start of the rank 6 mission. Let me take a look quick. Missions. Nations, Bastock. Okay, we need to go to... Let's see. Level cap increase for Corsair we're working on. Vanquish Arcania. We've done all of these. Obtain an altar. Yep, that's what we're working on next. Okay. If I remember right, I believe the next one we're doing would be the office. Oh, fishing, we have a lot to do. We're actually doing good on fishing right now. Fishing ain't too bad. Well, we got a lot to do. We've got some work to do with these ones also. Yeah, level 30, level 30. I've gotten level 30 warrior. Yeah, I got that. Okay, I didn't do the 50s. Okay. Ninja's good. Okay, so we don't have the highest level for Sandoria yet. Bastock's done. Windhurst Norg. I was certain we must have had Juno done. Okay. I'm getting distracted. Okay, we'll find it. No Juno Trust. Oh, I already read that one. No Juno Trust, sadly. Okay, where is it? Quests. Merit points, master level. We're getting all of that. Achievement of 99, synthesis, quests. Yeah, we're working on the alter ego. I believe we did the second one already, right? No, we haven't done that one yet. Where is it? Basics? It's probably gonna be nations or something. We'll find it. Give me a moment, I'm smart. Other. I gotta be going nuts. Oh my goodness. Am I missing something? Am I missing something here? I must have it already selected, maybe. Wow, my total damage taken, I've got to work on that more. Objective list. I'm missing something here. I'm missing something. Level caps, we're working on those still. I'm missing something here. What am I missing? Where am I missing the list of the actual nation missions? Missions. I must be an idiot. I remember there was a way you could pick the nation mission and put it in your actual mission log. Quests. I'm sorry, this is taking a lot of time. I've done this before. That's why I'm like so hyper focused on it. Trust me, we're gonna go and get everyone. I just need to get this. Why is this so hard for me right now? Current. Okay. So, objective list. I'm going crazy. This is just nuts. Why can I not find it? There, missions back. I'm an idiot. 6-1. Speak to the guard in front of the gatehouse and complete return of the tailkeeper. Requirement. Align with... Okay, so if I go to the office of the Presidente, I should be fine. Also, I do want to set that as a mission so I can get to it. I should, in all theory, be fine going into the president. I'm going to check the other rooms first to get Volker taken care of. But I should be able to enter the president's office, right? Okay, it's not you guys. Good, it's not the president that's going to give me the mission, though. Cloudwalker, you almost reappeared. Okay, I need to go in here. Iron Eater, I need to go in. Yes. Does anyone need me for anything? No? Good. Karst, I don't need to talk to you. Franziska? Is she escaping again? Oh, she is. Lady Cornelia is in her room doing her studies. Please come back some other... Oh, I've already done this. I've had enough studying. I'm going out. See ya. Milady don't... Oh, not again. Why must she be like this? If the First Lady was still alive, she would never have tolerated this kind of behavior. Can I break into her room now? Lady Cornelia is not in at the moment. I hope she doesn't stay out too late. Cornelia's just living her life. Just let her do her thing. Okay. Oh, God. Come on. That's locked. Okay, that's fine. Lady Cornelia's just out having a good time. Let Cornelia do her thing. Okay. Who was that? Okay. Maybe it was an embassy I had to go to. Let me take a peek. Okay. So, if we're looking at getting him, Volkner. So, I'm not even... J9 is where we have to go. Enter the aide's office and talk to Lucius J9. So, the aide's office is what we're looking for. Cody, we are both here. Aaron's phone is still... Crazy watching TV now. How are you? Unfortunately, because of Sean and Ari, I no longer have hair on my face. They got mad about the World Cup. And they kind of took it out on me. I was asleep when it happened. So, there's nothing I can do. We're just getting trust right now. All the fun ones I just learned about. Alright, so Volkner's at J9. J... So over here? He said the aide's office. Well, J9 is pointing me over here right now. Hello? Hello, Hans. Anything I should know, Hans? Are we in the right place? This is the presidential aide's office. So Lucius is quite busy at the moment. Please try not to do... Oh, Lucius! I was told you could help me talk to a certain leader of the Musketeers. Isn't that right, Lucius? I am rank 6 right now, Lucius. I'd like to talk to a certain Volker. May I do this? Oh boy, here we go! I see, adventurer. You have a Bastark trust permit in your possession. As you are surely aware, the Mithril Musketeers have elected to participate in the trust initiate on behalf of the Juno Institute of Magical Studies. Oh, there's the big fella now. How's it going, Volker? You've come at the perfect time. I, Volker, serve the Mithril Musketeers as its captain. I hereby permit you to engage in the trust ritual with me. Oh, we're gonna touch tips. But first, a word of warning. Ayame and Naji always complain that I am prone to giving boring lectures. My alter ego, naturally, will be cut from the same cloth. Are you still sure you wish to engage in this bonding nevertheless? Oh, we are going to dock, and we are going to have a marvelous time, sir. You will? That alone proves you feel a strong bond between us. Honestly, we have more of a bond than me and Ayame. Well, at the very least, I feel a strong bond with you. How could I not, after you vanquished the Shadow Lord in Castle Zal? I did kill, the leader of the opposing army. That was me. Don't mean to glaze myself on that one. But I suppose you didn't come here to talk about, talk that for hours on end. I've said my piece. It's time for us to commence the ritual. Close your eyes and concentrate. Ho! Oh, would you look at this strapping young gent right here? Even give me the gasp! Yes, I had faith in you, BCast, but this is wonderful. I mean, I thought you'd do it, but you did it in such a well way. Look at the guy. Take pride in your accomplishments today, and go forth, not just for the sake of my alter ego, but for Bastock and all of Vanadil. Oh, Jesus! He tried stabbing him. Don't worry, he's a spiky little fellow there. Careful, he'll poke you. Yes! We've got Volker, the leader! That leaves, well, I don't have Zaid yet. But I don't believe I'm able to get Zaid through the trust initiative of Bastock. Again, he's absentee. So I don't think he has anything. He's on paper the second musketeer, but he's not physically or participating in everything. He's here basically, name alone is the reason he's here. Final Fantasy 11 dreams, dimension hopping still going on. You better keep dreaming. OMG, you look great both ways. I don't know how I feel. I don't know. Mom said you could be a James Bond spy now. I think I would work as that because they'd be like, this ugly SOB is no way a spy. And they'd let me walk past. If I wake up in Final Fantasy 11, which Final Fantasy 11 character would I probably be best friends with? Oh, that's a hard one. Wow, as my internet drops for a moment. I would say Cornelia. I'd put money and say you and Cornelia would be very good friends. I think Cornelia is a good bet. Anything else, Lucius? The juiciest of the Lucius? I am sorry, but I'm a little busy at the moment. Would you mind coming back later? Hey, you gave me everything I want, Lucius. I'm happy as a clam. That leaves one more active member. One more active member, ladies and gents, of the Mithril Musketeers. Najee, how's it going? Anything new from you, Najee? This is the president's office. Don't go in unless you got official business. Well, you sound down, man. You've just been guarding this place the whole time. Oh, Iron Eater. Ring-a-ding-ding, my friend. Guess what? You are the very last on my list, good sir. Oh, I've been waiting for this. You've been denying my advances many a time, good sir. Oh, you have brought along a Bastock trust permit. This can only mean one thing. You wish to try the ritual with me. Iron Eater. Najee and Ayame have been blustering all about it for weeks. It's fun. You should try it. Go ahead and touch tips with BCast. Volkner, for his part, has remained largely silent, but his gaze weighs heavily on my shoulders. It's like he just did it with you or something. I cannot help but think, is there a need for every Mithril Musketeer, down to a man, to participate? I mean, I do want to collect y'all like Pokemon. And what if it proves more sinister than it seems at first glance? It could bring down our entire group. I mean, geez, you're acting like you've already gotten theirs or something. Therefore, as the you're second in command. Therefore, as the second in command, I felt it was my duty to refrain. But now, with the others on my case, it is time for me to search for an appropriate partner. I mean, I'm right here. ... You suggest that I try it with one of those three? Ha ha ha! You silly bastard! Have you not heard a single word I have said? I am completely fed up with them. All they do is bitch and moan. Najee goes on about how hard it all is and how much he hates to do it. And then there's Ayame. Look at me, I know what I'm doing. I'm not the worst in the group. And then Volker just sits there and just dawdles on and on and on. I haven't seen Zaid in a hot minute. And I've just been guarding the president's door this entire time. But enough about that. It would be 100-fold less painful if it were with someone like you. I can at least tolerate your existence. So, you want to give it a go? Why, yes I would. Excellent. Now, how should we proceed? Obviously, there must be a bit of trust involved. I suppose friendship would not hurt either. I guess we can be friends. Why the hell not? I got nothing better to do. Trust, docking. I don't know. What movies do you like? With that out of the way, I suppose the time is nigh. Oh! Oh, Jesus Christ, it's another one. Oh, this is his alter ego talking right here. Allow me to lend you my services so that we may shelter the meek from the ills of this world. Wow, this guy's just a ball of sunshine, ain't he? This is my wish as well, BCast. I know Vanadil is safe in your capable, supple hands. He did not want to deal with this. It took all the current Mithril Musketeers in order for them to be like, just do it, Iron Eater. And he's like, fine, I'll do it. Jeez. Got nothing better to do than sit in front of this door the whole time. I'm a dimensional, let's see here. I'm a dimensional hopper. I'm also going to make another black mage. Ooh, 2 black mages. Mom likes it both ways, and I didn't even notice it was gone. You have good bone structure. No, I don't have good. Legally blonde. I don't have good bone structure. Gnome, knight, elf, human. Hashtag my first 3 WoW. Oh, good choices. Dwarf should have been on that list. I say dwarf. Hey, Pumpkin, Aaron, Brianna. If you woke up in the game, I think Ayame would make a good friend. I think she would, as long as she's not lecturing you constantly. I think I know who I want to be friends with. I'm a dimension hopper after all. Shantoto it is then. Shantoto. Well, Iron Eater, anything else from that mystical experience we just had together? These doors lead to the president's office. Only those with special permissions. Anything else? I'm done talking about this. Just please leave me alone. I love you too, Iron Eater. It's my boy. Alright, so I don't have the first of the Sandorian trusts. We don't have that yet. We need to do that. I don't think I can get anything yet for Windhurst. I can only get the basic first ones. And then the further into the stories I go for those branches, I can get their trusts then. So for instance, I do know, for instance, Shantoto can turn on her friend. Exactly, Shantoto can turn on you. For instance, I do know that Shantoto, I can unlock Shantoto by, like, same way Volker, I got him. I have to do everyone's, and then Shantoto will say, hey, we're good to go, let's make this happen. I didn't know Iron Eater was the second in command. I had no clue about that. I did not know. I thought Zaid was the absentee, but still second in command. So, I'm guessing, if I'm to guesstimate, it would go... So obviously leadership, you have to technically say it would fall under Volker and it would fall under Iron Eater for 1 and 2. Technically. It technically has to be that because Volker is the captain and it is explicitly stated by Iron Eater he is the second in command. So by that logic, unfortunately, it would have to go Volker, Iron Eater, Zaid, then it would go Ayame, and then it would go Naji. Naji's openly been stated to be the lowest of the 5, and then Ayame is stated to be above him. So, by that logic, if we have to go by level of all of that, Zaid would be sitting at 3. Power-wise, no. Power, no. Zaid has made it known he is stronger than everyone here. But Zaid would be number 3 out of sheer necessity of putting an order to it all. Now, combat style, power-wise, I could beat Naji, I'm sure of it. Ayame, I'm pretty sure, but I think it'll be a little bit of a skirmish. I am not beating Zaid. At the current story of the game, Zaid wins. Zaid was involved in taking out the Shadow Lord the first time. So, sorry, but he already has feats that matches my character at his current place. If we have to go by feats, Zaid is sitting at the same place I was. I didn't beat the Shadow Lord solo. I had to get trusts in that. Alright? Zaid is already on a higher level than I am. And by what I've seen and heard, he is a mastered dark warrior, dark soldier, dark warrior, all of that. So he's mastered that. I'm not a master corsair. If you're going by feats alone, Zaid is above me. I can't argue that. Zaid is above my character. Now, could I defeat Iron Eater or Volker? That's a different story. But I can't beat Zaid. So I come up to, it would go, if we're going by power levels, if we're going by ranking for the Mithril Musketeers, it would go Volker, Iron Eater, Zaid, me, Ayame, Naji. That's the order it would have to go. Sean, you still there? OMG, a noob ran by you. I know, I saw a newbie's running by. There's newbies running around the place. The new people are coming in. Yes, so unfortunately, Najee, I've got you beat. I've got Ayame beat. I don't even know where Volker is. I don't even think Volker's character is on the map anywhere. Zaid, though, I don't know. I don't know if I could defeat... I don't think I could defeat Zaid. Iron Eater, maybe. Maybe Iron Eater. But I don't think I can beat Volker. I don't think I could beat Volker. I mean, he talks down about himself, but I'm certain he's a seasoned warrior. Alright, well, Sandoria's next. On to Sandoria. We need to go and get that summon net. We need to go get more. Take me to Sandoria. We have a trust we haven't touched yet. Speaking of which, let's see which trust it is. Because we already got Kupipi. Thank goodness for Kupipi, by the way. Kupipi is a lifesaver. Alright, so Najee, Ayame, Volker. We've already done all of that. Okay, let's see here. Wow, there were a lot of events that if we waited on Iron Eater, a lot of these events we could have done, and he would have mentioned like other things that we've done with him. You know what I mean? Like he would have been like, oh yeah, this and this, you know, we did this together. Yeah, but since I just went straight to him, he didn't mention any of this stuff, like these quests that I haven't done yet. He didn't mention any because we haven't done any yet. Oh, that's sad. And then you have Volker. Volker would have never mentioned anything except that. But Ayame mentions Cade, which we did with that. The Three Kingdoms, that leads to a confrontation with the Dark Dragoon. Light of Judgment mentions Ot Urgon, which we haven't done. Pirates Cove mentions Norg and the underbelly of Bastok. Where Two Paths Converted mentions Volker. Well, we did Ayame's Kaid stuff, so they mentioned Kaid, which is her sister. So we did that. Okay, that's done. Sandoria. Okay. Exenmile. Exenmile is who we're going to go see. How do we get Exenmile? Let's see here. So Exenmile, to get you, travel to L6 Sandoria, speak to Gondabad to activate the quest and receive a Red Institute card. So we got to go to L6 Southern Sandoria. L6 Southern Sandoria, ladies and gents. We're going to L6 Southern Sandoria and we're getting this started. So I'm assuming that's going to be over probably around here. Actually, I believe L6. It's here. We want this one. All right, let's do this. Let's go get our trust out of Sandoria next. I wonder what my life would be like if I woke up in 11. Wonderful, I guess. Think of it, all the magic you could cast. That would be a lot of magic. If you woke up in 11... Well, here's the thing. If you woke up in 11, I don't know if it will go by our world logic for what we can do, or it will go by us being humans. If it goes by us being humans, then technically you would have the ability to use magic. So you could use magic if you needed. If it goes by our world logic, then that means that technically you can't use magic because we aren't attuned to using magic. So we can't do magic. So you couldn't do any form of magic. So I could be a Corsair because Corsairs don't require magic. But if it comes down to everything else, like I couldn't be like a red mage. I could be a red mage, I just can't use magic of a red mage. You know what I mean? Let's see here. There he is. Yeah, there's the noob. And how relaxing an airship. Oh, airship ride would be so nice. I wonder where I would wake up at 11. Probably starting city or area. Honestly, by what you've told me, Brianna, I think you'd wake up in Windhurst. I think you'd end up in Windhurst. If you think you can beat Ayame, why don't you back it up and go and fight her? Can I actually fight Ayame? Can I do it? Could I go up to her and say, hey, I want to go at you 1v1, let's do this? I think Ayame I could possibly defeat. Possibly. Najee I could beat. I am fully certain I could defeat Najee. Ayame, maybe. I'm sitting more of like 75% I could beat Ayame. I'm at 75%. Zaid I can't beat him. I'm not beating Zaid. I'm not going to defeat him. I'm sorry. He is one of the OG heroes of the Crystal War. And you're gonna put me against him? I'm not winning. I'm not defeating Zaid. I'm sorry. There is no force in this world that tells me I could defeat Zaid. Alright, what's new on the internet? Oh. replay that. I'm just checking what's new quick. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I ain't beating her. Winters for life. I would want to be a tiny little mage. I think you'd make a very good Tarutaru, I think. I don't know. I am trying to remember if she is one of the heroines in the battle. Oh, okay. Well, I know Ayame is one of... Okay. I know for a fact, when it comes to the Iron Musketeers, Naji and Ayame are the most recent members. I think it was stated that Naji is the newest member, but Ayame is not that far behind. Like, they are the two newest people in the Iron Musketeers. They are the newest ones out of everyone. Because Iron Eater was already there. Well, he wasn't already there. Like, I think Iron Eater would have been like... So, Zaid is the oldest member of the Iron Musketeers. That is just stated. It's just a fact. He was fighting during the war, and he was around when Volker's uncle was in charge. Zaid is the oldest member, and he's been around the longest. After that, you would probably, I would assume, get Iron Eater. If you don't get Iron Eater, you get Volker when he finally grows up and he takes charge. But I would like to assume Iron Eater was already there. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think it goes by seniority in the Mithril Musketeers for leadership. So I would like to assume, because he's a Gulka, Iron Eater could be the next one that came in. After Iron Eater, it's either a toss-up between Volker or Iron Eater. And then when they get in there, the other one joins afterwards, and that's where you get your first and second. After that, Ayame is the next to join. Because Ayame is still pretty young, and she's a human. So it's not like, she has a lot of age and she just now joined or anything. No, she is... It was stated that she was young. Like, you see her sister, you know that her sister is younger, but not, like, that much. Like, she's not, like, 3 decades, like, an elf younger. Like, a good, 10 years probably younger or something even closer to that. Naji is up next, and Naji is the newest member, and he is also the weakest because he's the most inexperienced. Having said that, they are still not Iron Musketeers, Mithril Musketeers. They are the 5 strongest members of the entire Bastock, kingdom. They're the 5 strongest members of the entire kingdom. All right, you've got Naji, which I think Naji is just a warrior class. You have Ayame, who is a samurai. You have Zaid, a Dark Knight, a master Dark Knight, by the way. Then you also have Volker. I don't know too much about Volker yet. I think I'm gonna get a lot more of him going forward. And then you have Iron Eater, which I believe Iron Eater is also a soldier. Or a warrior. I think 2 warriors. Iron Eater and Naji. I think they are both warriors. And then Samurai, Dark Knight, Master Dark Knight, and then Volker. I don't know what Volker is yet. But yeah, that's their F-off powerhouse team. Here's the thing. If you look at the units they have for their strongest members, I don't know too much about Sandoria's yet. I know that there's an actual group leadership hierarchy. I do know enough about Windhurst that you have the 3 colleges and the leaders of the college, Star Sibley, and I think you have one other member I'm not thinking of. They're their collective forces for Windhurst. And the problem with Windhurst is they have Shantoto. So if you're going to list the strongest members of each team, the strongest units, okay? If you look at the strongest units, you have a chance that because they all focus different forces. Like, obviously, Bastock is focused with Mithril Musketeers. It's all attack, 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 attack. Then you have magic over on the other end. It's kind of a 3-way deadlock, kind of. Okay, yes, you can fight Ayame. Looks like the battle is against 3 heroines chosen at random from a list of 4, and Ayame is one of the options. How do I fight Ayame? How do I fight the other heroes? I want to fight them. I want to see where I stack up. I want to take Ayame on and see if I can win. I think I could beat Ayame. I'm certain I can take out Naji. I'm 99% sure I can take Naji. 75% sure I could probably take Ayame. 0% against Zaid. I'm not beating him. If we're going to go by the listing I'm going, I guess 50% Iron Eater and 25% sure I could beat Volker. So 75% lose. So, I mean, if you look at it like that, So, you know what? That's how you look at it. 100% Najee, 75% against Ayame, 50 Iron Eater, 25 Volker. I am not beating Zaid. You know, that's if you're stacking it by lore power level, that I'm not winning. I'm not going to win. There's no chance. I took down the Shadow Lord. Zaid steps in. I also took out the Shadow Lord. I'm a skilled Corsair that's traveled and learned the ways of the Corsair. I'm a master Dark Knight. Oh. Yeah. I've been around longer than some of these people that are alive right now. It's like, I've literally been alive longer than the current Cornelia. I've been around longer than Ayame. That's why I'm literally lived longer lives than all of them. You need to buy a Martial Ball, invite from the login Moogle for 5 to 10 points, and trade it to the gate in the top floor of Delphup's tower. Can't find any prereqs for the fight, but it's capped at 60 and your sub job will be taken away and trusts aren't allowed. Oh my god, it's a straight up death battle. So they would cap my level at 60. Oh, shoot. Maybe I can't beat Ayame. Maybe I can't beat Ayame. That is a fight I want to get into, though. Ayame's fight. You know what? That's how we're going to judge it. Where's a sticky note? I want to write this down for the future. Okay, we already did that. I'm writing this down. Because this is something I'm interested in for the future. Okay. Get this one out of here. Okay, a Martial Ball. Then top of Delcuff's tower. Battle Heroes. Oh, you bet your Keister. If you didn't see that. Oh, you bet that's on my list. I mean, it's hard cap level 60. I don't have my best gear right now, but I'm certain I can put up a fight. To be honest, I doubt you'd last more than a minute, LOL. I mean, if I'm fighting Najee, I could take... I should be able to take Najee. Let me see this quick. I'm sorry, we're going to get to everything. I'm curious. Oh, God, this is cool. An invitation to a secret meeting that seals of Sandoria, Bastock, and Winters. Okay. Okay. What is it? Okay. Used to enter Heroine's combat. Type special, Black May, BCNM, Stellar Fulcrum. Level 60, 6 members, 15 minutes, no sub jobs. So members 6. Does that mean that it's 6 other NPC people that fight with me? You face the various heroines of the allied nations. Ayame, Karilla, Preesh. I still have to get to Preesh. And Shantoto. Oh, damn. You only fight 3 of them. The fight will start off with 2 of them. Once you defeat one, a third will drop down and join the fight. Once you defeat the remaining 2, you have 1. Which 3 is completely random. The item is lost upon entering BCNM. No experience points are lost if you die. Preesh is monk only and uses nullifying dropkick. Oh my god. With heavy knockback and 100 fists. Shantoto will spam something ga 2 and 3 spells and mana font. Ayame will use Meiko Shisui and will skill chain with herself. Kira will cast Flash, Protect, Shell, Cure, and Invincible. So in other words, just make sure I don't get Kurilla. I'm not seeing anything about no trusts, though. You're kidding me with all this. Okay, there's other level capped fighters here, too. Oh my god, this is nuts. Level cap 60. Shots in the... Are these all... Oh my god, this is nuts. Legion, Kindred, Jungle, Divine. This is crazy. Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. So you only have your main job. So Corsair is all I get. So I can't dual wield. I can't dual wield then, because Ninja has dual wield. Oh, you gotta be pissing in my Cheerios. Means up to 5 other actual players could join you. I heard that. I really wanted to mention up to 11 now. Are you... So it's automatically a 1v2 that turns into a 1v3. So I can only... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, that's not fair. I gotta take on all 3 of them. My elf is a monk now for obvious reasons, right? I'm telling you, you can't use trust. I've done this fight many times. Ah. Oh. And it's level capped at 60. And it's Final Fantasy 11, so I can't just solo it. Oh, that's not good. That ain't good. That's not good at all. So I gotta get my leg. Ah! Ankle! Come here. Oh my goodness. You're kidding me, though. I have to take on 3 of them at random. One of them is Shantoto, Preesh, and a Yum. I don't know who the last one is yet. I haven't dealt with that person yet. I know who Preesh is. Everyone talks about Preesh. It's 1v1 if you can kill them fast. If I can kill them fast enough. Also, I haven't gotten to the top of the tower yet, so it's not like I can just do this. Oh my god. The extras seem to join in after a... So what I read is you fight 2 of them, and then after you take one down, the third one will come out after you beat the third. So if I was to split my damage between both of them, I'd have to rely on Chaos roll and a defense roll too. My defense and my Chaos I'd have to focus on so that I at least can buff up enough and hold them off. Oh my god. Wait, what if I use the earring? If I use the earring to summon my bestie, could I do that? Because he's not a trust. If I can use the earring to bring him out, then I could use him to fight with me. Because he's technically out of an item. I can use items in there, right? Nah, 2 will be present, but one of them won't join in immediately. Okay. So basically, if I can fight the healer first and knock them out, then I can take on the other 2. I really just want to take a Yame on. Her skill chaining scares me. Shantoto's spell spam scares me. The healer scares me. The only one that doesn't scare me really is Preesh. And it's Preesh is the one that's not scaring me. That already scares me that it's her. Don't think you can, but don't think I've ever tried that. So we got an option. We could try that. That's one. Okay. Okay. We're formulating plans here. This is what matters. We're definitely not going to get to it tonight. It ain't going to happen. But maybe I should go... It says after you give it to the guard at the top of the tower, then they take it away. So maybe I need to go buy like a dozen of them right now. So, okay. The easiest one in that fight is going to be Preesh. Because Preesh is just monk class. She's going to hit me with 1,000 different things. But Preesh might be the easiest. I need to get the healer out of the picture first, though. Ayame's skill chaining is going to make me piss myself. And Shantoto is a spell spammer. And I'm assuming they don't have a set amount of magicka. They probably have infinite. But technically using other people helpers isn't 1v1 anymore. Well, I'm already walking into 3 of them back. It's a gauntlet match already. Support job for my elf is white mage, main is monk. Not a bad choice. The healing fist. You have to admit, though, Jason, I'm running a gauntlet. I beat one, the next one comes in after that. I beat that one, the next one comes in after. It's a literal gauntlet match. I think if I have someone helping me, you're right. It's not 1v1. It's technically 3-on-1. They're just taking turns. So I think 2-on-1, it's still in my favor. I think most people can agree with this logic, right? Anyway, and well, it's on my list. We're gonna do that. All right, I gotta get to L6. Gondabad, I was told to talk to you. Gondabad, I want to do trusts for Sandoria. I, Gondabad, am an esteemed member of the storied Juno Institute of Magical Studies. The leading council has bid me come to this fair land of Sandoria with a most sacred mission. You know about this all-important trust initiative already. Rumors truly spread like wildfire on a dry summer day as he takes, the position. Whether my compatriots in Bastock or Windhurst informed you is of little consequence. What matters most is that you are here and wish to engage in the trials we Sandorians can offer. I'd love to, Gondabad. How fortuitous! I swear by every gray hair on this head that you will not regret it. Your first task is to head to the city gates in northern Sandoria. There you will find someone engaged in the running of ballista, a type of mock skirmish. Some call him by the moniker of the Grand Hero of Sandoria. As you have already surmised, experimental magic may have unknown effects on the world, so he is very careful to ensure the safety of everyone involved. In fact, he is so dedicated to this goal that he himself stepped up as the nation's first participant in the program. Take this letter of introduction with you and head to Ranpere Gate in northern Sandoria. To get to northern Sandoria, you must first head west of here, then north towards Victory Square. After reaching northern Sandoria, you are to make for Ranpere Gate. Once there, seek out Exenmile, and pray do not affront him in any fashion. The words of a hero such as his carry unmatched weight in this land. Key item, Red Institute card, has been obtained. Well, you heard the man. Teleport to North Sandoria it is. Let's take that option. Let's go talk to the hero. Is there anything on the ground here? It is an unusual arrangement of branches. Well, it has nothing to do with me. Those branches can do whatever they please. They do not matter to me. So we need to go to northern Sandoria, to the entrance, which is right here. Western. Yeah, right here. This is where he's going to be. To the gates! Whew. Yeah, but if a Yame is one of the first 2, you pull a Yame, then you will 1v1 with the Yame. That's what I was thinking. But if the healer's there and wants to join in after a while, she's going to start healing a Yame. Oh, that's going to be the hardest part of it all. A Yame is going to be level 60. I'm going to be locked at level 60. I don't know about you, but it's going to be a bloodbath. Okay, where is this hero? Ballista he's dealing with, and he's at the front gate. Where is the hero I've heard so much about? I need a hero! Oh, hey! You look like you're beefy and ready for battle. A spear? Oh, you're a Dragoon. You're using a spear. Exenmile, tell me about yourself. Oh, he's ready for action. I am Exenmile M. Aruchiat, overseer of all conflict-related matters. You may call me You may call me X. EX. You can call me X. I have this for you, X. I see. You wish to try your hand at trust, eh? In bygone times, I might have said that adventurers were to be kept at an arm's distance, like the deranged mother of one's partner. Oh my god. Man went for the throat. God damn. I like X. Yet when I chose to revive the ancient traditions of conflict and ballista, it was you, the adventurers, who heeded the call to battle. As such, I shall permit you to engage in the trust ritual with me. Or, as they say in your culture of Bastok, docking. The trust ritual draws forth energy from ardent bonds of trust and camaraderie, and are forged betwixt brothers in arms upon the battlefield. To cut to the quick, if a strong bond exists between the two of us, you will be able to summon an alter ego of me, X. Indeed, I could drive your foes into the sea as I did the orcs of Razoa. The problem is, I could hardly pick you out of a lineup with similarly built individuals. I don't know. Since he's an elf. I don't know if that was because you don't know me, or if that was a racial slur chucked towards the human race. I don't know. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Yes. I am ready to commit to the ritual. Come, take my hand and concentrate on the bonds that the two of us have forged. You can just say you're doing this to make the trust initiative happy. Oh! Well, goddamn, look at this fella. Disgraceful! What's going on? Disgraceful! No, I am not displeased. I'm rather pleasantly surprised at our joint success. He's pissed off at the world. You did a good job. What is disgraceful is the very thought that there could be two of me. How can my power be unmatched when there are two Exen Mills? Think of it, BCast. Think of the possibilities this magic could open up. If only we were to harness it properly. I could dock with myself. A whole army of Examils could even... I am starting to like this guy. Yes, the Orc Empire would be like a prostrate babe crying out for its mother's milk. Would you fancy that? Tonight we drink, tomorrow we vanquish. I am warming to the idea of this trust more and more. This guy. I don't know about you, but attitude-wise alone, he's ranking up there already for me. His first go-to is, I hate this guy. What do you mean he's still the same power level as me? And the other one's like, you bring up a good point, what the hell? But at the same time, imagine all the orcs we could slaughter together. And then the other one, the trust one, is like, you know, he's bringing up a good point. I like this idea. And then the other one's like, imagine all the booze we can drink. I'm loving this plan. Ha 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 ha. Murder! Though I must admit, I barely expected success to come so easily. I don't know who the hell you are, but look at this guy. I triumphed in the bonding only once before. It was with my old friend Rahal, leader of the Royal Knights. But all those who come after have failed spectacularly. But look at this guy over here. But that man can be so infuriating. Go here. Hold your sword like this. Turn 90 degrees and touch your nose. Don't dock with strangers. Make sure you do not fall into the same trap. I warn you, he's a pain in the ass. Buy me. You know, you could have kept him out for a little longer. In commemoration of this momentous event, I hereby present you with a scroll containing all we have achieved. Using this could enable you to summon my alter ego. While I have your attention, Karilla, we were just talking about Karilla, of the Temple Knights is also participating in this initiative. I cannot say for certain whether she would accept you or not, but it could do no harm as to make an official visit and make your intentions clear. Don't be careful though. She may seem nice, but she's a bitch. And there we go, Examil. We need to go and get his scroll done, but yeah, we've got Examil. Yay! We did it, Examil. That's our boy, Examil. I like Examil. Examil seems really cool. I cannot wait until we get to Sandoria and we get more of Examil's story, which I think after we finish Bastok, I think Sandoria is going to be next just because I have a lot more Sandoria stuff done, so it's going to be easier to get through Sandoria. Examil is going to be a treat. Okay, let's see here. I love that the trust, the one you're about to get, very good for early game. Who, Examil? To be honest, if you can 1v1 with Ayame, my money says you could be dead before any of the others joined in. If you can 1v1 with Ayame, my money says you would be dead. Well, you know what? One of these days we're going to go... We might do that very soon, actually, too. Yes, why? I would rather use the younger Examil over this one, lol. I love playing as an elf. I started mine here. Sandy's the best. Well, I need to get to... I'm guessing, sleep. See you all next time. See you later, Jason. We love you to death, my man. Now that I have this written down, that Jason has given me these ideas. Now that I have these ideas right here, we might be... I'm not ready. My Corsair is not built for this yet. Like, literally, my Corsair is not built. This is the definition of you are not built for this. I'm not ready. I only have one piece of my Corsair outfit anyway. I am not built for what we would be walking into. One moment. I gotta respond to someone. One second. One moment. There. Okay. I hope the Final Fantasy 11 Fairy visits you tonight. I hope it visits all of us tonight. Okay, so I am aware that after you get the first trusts, you can't get the rest of the trusts until you go through their collective stories or missions. So, unfortunately, as much as I'd love to go and deal with the rest of the missions, I don't think we have the ability yet to go and get them. For instance, I know, like, with Volker, he's rank 6. You have to be rank 6 to get Volker. So, if I wanted to get the other big-time heavy hitters in Windhurst and Sandoria, I'd have to at least get one other character when I hit rank 6 in order to get the final character. So no matter what, maybe the next one we could get in line, maybe, but I don't think we really have the ability to go out and get, like, Shantoto is the final one for Windhurst. We ain't got the ability to go get Shantoto. We just don't. That's just a fact. We can't do it. Unfortunately. Okay, okie dokie. So, now that that's taken care of, there, that should clear up, there, we got some more open quests now. I should probably clear out a lot of this we're not dealing with anymore either. So, fishing I want to leave on here, Bastock rank 1. Total catches anywhere, we'll leave anything fishing on, because fishing's fine. Okay, these right here, I believe, are missions. Okay, so this is for abilities, I believe. So if I wanted to go to my objective list and weapons, I believe there's a way we can go and do the weapon abilities and learn, like, things for, like, Corsair. So I want to see if we can do that. Missions. So there should be something for weapon skills. And there should be Corsair around here. Alright, speak to Sid at the Metalworks, complete the quest, shoot first, ask questions later, obtain the weapon skill Detonator. So Sid might be able to give us that. Let me see, I think the requirements for these, you gotta be like level 99, I think. Let me take a look at weapon skills. I don't know if it's your weapon skill that's gotta be 99, or you personally have to be 99. I don't know. Let me take a look. Let's see, that's Detonator. Let's take a look. Okay, a marksman skill, 250 range, and Rangers and Corsairs only. I mean, that's what we need, but I ain't got that. That ain't good. That's a no-no. That's a big no-no. That's an oopsie-doozies no-no. Okay, how about arrow, retribution? Is there any... Okay, what are my skills? What are my skills right now? Weapon levels. Okay, okay, wait, no, that's job weapon levels. I think weapon was around here. Magic skill, crafting, combat skill. So sword, we're almost high enough with sword. We could almost do sword. What is my... I mean, magic. Ninjutsu is 2. Marksman is 5. Marksman's not even close. We'd have to be going through so many bullets and only fight. I mean, we can. It's not a bad idea for us to practice Marksman. You know, we are a Corsair now. And Corsair, as far as I'm aware, by what I've seen, it is a bigger player is Marksman as you get higher up in the Corsair level. So, Marksman I should probably keep my eye out on. I only have 5 in Marksman. We gotta do a lot more. Let's see what else we can do. Level cap for Corsair. Total successful synthesis attempts. We can probably get rid of some of these crystal ones. I don't think we need to keep getting the... Well, 1,000 XP per crystal, so maybe not. Maybe we'll keep crystals on, and that'll help. Spoils, the lightning crystal we haven't gotten. Total healing. Steel cyclone. We should probably take these ones off since we can't really... Well... We can probably leave them on. It's not hurting anybody. Anyway, we should probably continue the road forward. So the next thing we should probably do is go back to Juno and take care of the mercenary mission to get more recruits. So let's go to Juno, and we'll just start at the gardens and work our way from there. We're just going to go to the gardens, and I'm going to look up what we need to get the Juno one done. Yeah, we made good progress today with Trust, Sandoria. We're making good progress. We got the Gobby bag done. We're doing good. We're doing very good. Okay. So, for this... For this one, we're going to need... missions. There we go. We need Juno. I'm going mad stupid here. Juno. Oh, I'm not. It's quests. Juno. Okay. We need to do Lure of the Wildcat. Okay. The mercenary company, Salahim's Sentinels, has asked you to help recruit new members, which we can easily do. So we need to just take this around Juno and just recruit some people. So let me just pull that up for Lure of the Wildcat, Juno. Okay, here we go. So, you will know you found the right person because you get an emote saying the badge flashes brightly, which we've done. Okay, there are a lot of people to do this for, but once we do it, we should be finished up pretty quick. So, we should be able to just start chucking people in. So, Albonia, Crooked Arrow. So, we're at the gardens. Okay. If I minimize this. Oops. Is it too small? No, this will be perfect size. Okay. So, if I do this. I kind of put it right over here and do this. I should be able to just scroll through. I can see the comments, have the walkthrough, and we're good. So let's do this. Okay. We're just going to follow the walkthrough like it's listed above. So. Albiona, near the downstairs fountain and the embassies. So the embassies are... We're at the gardens. Embassy should be below us by the fountain. Albonia. Okay. And I can always pull them up on the map, too, if I need it. It's not like I can't just use the map. So, I'm assuming... Yeah, right there. Albonia. There's the first one. All right, Albonia. I just need you... I don't need you to do anything. Just look at my badge. That's all you got to do. In the past, there was a terrible war. My father once told me how the earth, swept with furious winds, was soaked in blood and the fallen. I heard these tales every time he drowned his sorrows in drink. Now his stories are etched into my mind. Look at my badge. You've already looked at my badge before. Okay. Crooked Arrow by the auction house. Crooked Arrow is by the auction house. So up here and to our left. Crooked Arrow. By the auction house. Crooked Arrow is by the auction house. There you are. I love how we're telling all of these guards, hey, you want to be a mercenary instead? Crooked Arrow, look at my badge. Did you know there's a mysterious group of officials in Juneau known as the Armathroom Society? The last time I tried selling some of the new recruits about the group, Captain Wolfgang put me on latrine duty for 9.5 weeks. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry to hear. Here, look at this badge. Oh, you've already seen the badge. Okay. Muhoho upstairs on the palace balcony. Oh, I know where Muhoho is. Muhoho's up there. I know where Muhoho is. We'll go get Muhoho. We're making, yeah, right there's Muhoho. We're making progress, okay? We gotta tell all these guards, hey, why not become a mercenary? In the palace dining hall, you have Vorile, and the palace guard post. In the palace guard post, a doily. A doily. He's a doily. All right, so there he is. He's Robert. Are you kidding me? Oh no, he's in here. Okay, never mind. I'm going the right way. Never mind. We're good. So we gotta go talk to him. The other one's in the dining hall, and then on the balcony, and that's everyone in the gardens. So I just gotta find the door. There's the door. I was going the right way originally. To be fair, Juno's got some nice guards. Where is he? Nope. There you are. Hey, you guys helped me out with a mission before. A doily, I need you to look at this. You've probably already seen it. Did you hear? Some of the telepoint crystals in Hola, Maya, and Dem have broken into 1,000,000 pieces. So that's why Captain Wolfgang has been on edge lately. But what is really going on at those crags? Do you still need... Okay. I always wondered how someone of his height lit that lantern. Oh yeah, when you guys were helping me with the lantern, that's right. Well, Naroff, you've already helped me out, so I don't need to ask you. I was just checking with your buddy. Well, you said something different, so maybe you still need to look at the badge. Nope, you're good. Alright, next up is the dining hall. Oh, there is a... How much is there? 5, 10, 15... So there's probably 25 characters I gotta flash this badge at in Juneau. But at least the mission will be done. Dining hall? Oh, I know you haven't seen this badge yet. The flashes brightly. Near Eastern cuisine is all the rage now. I've been studying up on it to add some spice to the palace banquets. Near Eastern cooking is considered one of the leading cuisines in Vanadil, so I am sure the Archduke will be most pleased. Anything else you want to say aside from the badge? The Archduke hosts so many dignitaries every night in a banquet. Composing original menus makes me fret. Well, good news. I offered you a chance out. You could have become a mercenary instead. Alrighty, and then Muhoho up top. I think Muhoho's already seen it. And then we can move on to the next person. Or the next group, which is an Upper Juneau. An Upper Juneau is a little bit bigger than here. Well, this one's a pretty big one, so just more spread out. Okay, Muhoho. Got something for you. Here, have you already seen this? The three great nations preach friendship, but beneath the facade is a struggle for supremacy. Nobody can tell what will come of it. This is why we must focus on our duties. There is no guarantee that the region of peace will last. See, that's what I've been saying. Thank you, Muhoho. See, that's what I've been saying too. I've brought this up before when I first started playing. And I'll say it again. The nations right now are in a very uneasy alliance. So originally I thought they were slowly battling each other and they were only kind of pseudo dealing with each other because of the beastmen that were out right now. But it is really, you can see the cracks in it all. The way they don't trust each of the nations and everything. You can easily see that there is a breaking point that's going to come with the nations where there will be a fight. So I don't know about you, but you never know. Okay, Upper Juneau. Okay, near the downstairs. Okay, we already did that. Wanders outside M&P's market. So M&P's market. Okay, one sec. Oops. So M&P. It's M&P market. M&P's market right there. Never mind. It was right in front of me. Okay, so we're just going to work our way down then next. And then after this will be Lower Juneau, Port Juneau. And I think that's actually, I think it's 20. So that'll be everyone then. MMP is right over here. And we need Sibylla Mobla. There you are, little fella. You want to be an assassin? A mercenary assassin? Huff, puff. I'm trying to buildy-wield some muscle so I can join the Ducal Guards. But whew, it's a lot of work. Huff, huff. Fight on every front lines, so I bet they have to be really strong. Their training must be even worse. Anything else you want to say, little fella? Move it, Taru. I want to join the Ducal Guards. Must march more. Sapura, top of the stairs above the auction house. Okay. Where's the auction house? Above AH. Oh, never. I thought, okay, AH. It's I7. So right here. And then Bluffnix. Oh no, that's Lower Juneau. We've already done Bluffnix in Lower Juneau. Ludo Wirlon, northwest of the Temple of the Goddess, which is ahead of us. Just east of the Temple of the Goddess, and inside the Temple of the Goddess, she's the first person. Okay, so Temple of the Goddess is going to be where a lot of the rest of them are. But we need Shiroro right now. Shiroro. A little further up. Shiroro should be around here. G8. What am I doing? G8. Jeez, I'm such a goofy goober. Okay. Oh, Ludo. Oh, Ludo. We've done many things with you before, Ludo. Actually, Ludo, with my bestest buddy now a little stronger, do you have any new missions for us, Ludo? Anything new? Ludo does have a new mission. BCast, I have a question for you. How do you go about choosing a weapon? I met Mugito at the weapon store earlier. Oh, thank goodness, Mugito's doing fine when he's not with me. And he said that he always makes his decision after using the weapon or shield in real combat. While that does make sense in theory, I shudder to think how much skill you would go through if you couldn't make up your mind. Anyway, I didn't notice any new weapons being bought by our mutual friend. Here's an idea. If you have any spare weapons lying around, why don't you lend them to him? But rather than just handing over some expensive axe or jeweled dagger, why not start with some beginner's gear for practice? If you leave the weapon with me, I'll be happy to make sure it gets to him. You can trust me. I'm only interested in treasure. The weapon will go to him. Oh, so if I give you a weapon, you're going to give it to Mugito. Okay. Anything else, Ludo? What can I do for you? Anything new happening? Nothing at the moment. Check back with me again later. So I can give Mugito weapons now. Oh, Mugito. What would Mugito... Here's what. Let's finish this weapon right now, and let's get Mugito a weapon. I like that idea. Give me 1 sec. Is there a name for what we're doing? There should be technically a name for that quest, right? Okay, so nothing. I just have to give him a weapon. Okay. So, okay. Mugito. Okay, let's see what we got here. Mugito. Okay, Moko and... Okay, so there's many different characters. Mugito is just the name of the Gulka one. Chucky and Mugito. Chucky's a Taru, and Mugito is a Gulka. Attacker weapon, Great Axe. Okay, so I can give them weapons now. So give me one moment. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. I'm using my brain here. Signal Pearl. The Adventuring Fellow. Okay. Face and leveling up, fighting with your Adventuring Fellow bond, combat styles, level caps, tactical pearls, fellow points. Here we go. Adventuring armor and what? Okay, here we go. As your bond increases, Lugito Muria offers to take weapons from you and give them to your fellow. If she acknowledges the trade, your fellow will equip the weapons. The Adventuring Fellow equipment for more information. The equipment that your Adventuring Fellow wears does not affect his or her statistics. It's only for looks. As your bond with your Adventuring Fellow increases, you'll be given the option to lock in certain equipment with your NPC is wearing. The option appears at Rendezvous Point under the heading Fashionable Equipment. When you select one of the equipment options under the Fashionable Equipment submenu, you will lock into the piece of equipment so that it will not charge regardless of whether you choose the level. Okay. So as your Adventuring Fellow bonder grows, you will be presented with headgear choices for your NPC to wear. Okay. So, okay. Adventuring Fellow equipment. Here we go. Axes. So right now, level 1, how do you go about choosing your weapon? So I can only give him a bronze axe at the moment. So a bronze axe, which is pretty easy to ascertain. I'm sure I could even buy one in Juno, a bronze axe. So who can sell a bronze axe? Bastock, Southern Sandoria, Western Adula. So, okay. So Sparks of Eminence for that. If a merchant, Sandoria, Bastock, Windhurst, Metalware, easily can buy one from all of these merchants. So Northern Sandoria, Bastock. Okay. So let's hold off on that because we need to finish this first. So let's get this pulled back up. Once we finish this, once we finish doing everything here for the mercenaries, then we'll go and get Mugito a brass. We'll get him upgraded with a better weapon. So at least he's looking fashionable. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Ludo. That actually meant a lot. It did. It meant a lot, actually. Okay, but we still need Shiroro. So, in the house with Neka Susha inside. So I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay. With Neka inside the house with Neka Sushaba inside. I'll be back for you, Ludo. I'm happy Mugito's getting stronger. That makes me really happy to know. Shiroro. Shiroro? Shiroro. Oh, right next to me. Shiroro. Right in here. Shiroro, I need you to take a look at my fancy badge. Shiroro, look at my badge. Hello, I always come and help you. Oh, is this who I think it is? I've talked to you before, Grandma. Grandma! I haven't forgotten you, Grandma. How are you doing? I came by to say hello. And thank you so much. My husband must be pleased. Don't be a stranger, all right? Love you, Grandma. Love you, Grandma. She's such a nice lady. All right, well, now we got to go and take a look over at Rennick, just east of the Temple of the Goddess. So east is this way. Okay, so Rennick, I want you to look at my fancy badge. It's not easy to see the Archduke, but people who have said he's different, like he's got this aura. I wish I could see him. That way I could find out if it's true. Don't worry. You'll meet him soon enough, I'm sure. Okay. And then Hinda, inside the Temple of the Goddess. Hinda, look at my fancy badge. Leave the clergy. Leave the clergy, you old kook. Glory be to Altana. Ever does she watch over her flock. If you find yourself in need, pray to her. Only though her divine light can we see the truth. You don't want to look at my badge? Do the beastmen also have a god to whom they pray? In the same way we ask for the blessings of Altana. Although I'm sure I would want to know that. What twisted prayers the beastmen might make, would you? Actually, I'm open to knowing of all people's beliefs and everything like that to know what exactly they would want to believe in. If there is a God they believe into, I think that's something that should be researched into and learned about. And, okay, this is where their mindset is and what they believe in. That's something that maybe people should look into and be like, okay, we should learn from the other side and see exactly what we're dealing with. Just a thought. I'm not saying you have to. Just, think about it. All right, next up, we're going to Lower Juno. All right, Lower Juno's up next. Cat Girl. One of my characters is a cat girl. Nice. My new black mage will be tiny and cute. I bring this Final Fantasy XI for life vibe to the function. I like that. Bring it to us. Okay, well, next up, we got to go to Lower Juno. North to south. Okay. So we got to start from the north and go south. Lower Juno. Yep, travel another home point. Current one. We need Lower Juno now. And we go north to south, so we want up here. Yes, this would be the one we need to start at. Here we go. Let's do it. Okay, we have 10 people left. Bluffnix is already done. So 4 in this area, and then 5 over at the port. And that should be everybody. We gotta go south. So 9 characters left. And we're about to go see Sutarara right now. Sutarara. Neptune Spire in 2nd floor on the left outside. Okay. 2nd floor on the left, so above. So she would be right here. Can't even open the door. Actually, Saprut is someone I actually also have to talk to. Hello, Saprut. Juno is a special city. We're a melting pot of all different kinds of people. I love this town. Of course, sometimes we fail to understand how different we all are. That's just the kind of thing we need to avoid. Okay, anything else you want to tell me? I hear that, unlike other cities, Juno has sought the path of peace since the advent of the Great War. It was Archduke Kumlamnat, among other Juoan dignitaries, who championed the idea of an alliance of nations. The alliance forged in Juno's own Rulude gardens bound the separate armies into a force to be reckoned with. Thank you for the history lesson. Honestly, it means a lot. Okay, so Suratara Neptune Spire Inn, which I believe is right here. Yep. And it says 2nd floor on the left. There's no upstairs here. There's no 2nd floor here. Outside of the... Oh, outside the 10 show. Okay, so I have to go in here. Let me in. I am a member of the 10 Shoto now. Suratara needs to know these things. I'm assuming second door, not 2nd floor. I'm a stinker. Let me in. Where are you? What the heck? Okay, I thought you were hiding. Behind here, maybe? Oh, Sutarara. Hello? Aldo, I don't need to talk to you. You're good. You're fine, Aldo. We're good. What am I missing? Neptune Spire Inn. 2nd floor on the left outside of the 10 ship. I'm missing something. I'm not using my brain. I'm missing something. 2nd floor. 2nd door. Sorry, 2nd door. Okay. So he's not here. He's not with the 10 Shoto. That's fine. We can find him. Dominic? 2nd door to the left. So in theory, it's this one. Hey, there you are, little fella. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying that about your height. What? You're a 10 Shoto member now, too? And you're not going to give me an invite? How dare you? I can if you want. I don't believe this. Well, fine. I'll find one myself. I want to... I don't have one on hand. I'd give you one. I want to give you one. I just don't have one on hand right now. I'm sorry. If I did, I'd give it to you. I promise. Sorry. Because I'm the bad guy. Alright, Bluffnix we've gotten. Naruru is next up. Merchant's House on the middle level above Muxvix Junk Shop. So... the junk shop is right... Where's the junk shop? Merchant's House on the middle level above Muckvik's Junk Shop. Maybe it's just not listed on here. Maybe that's what it is. But it's above. So we gotta go upstairs. So it's gonna be above the junk shop in a merchant house. Which is fine. We can dig around up here. Hey, Raji, you're Naji's brother. Naji and Raji. Merchant's house. Nope, can't open that. Let's see. Oh, merchant's house. No, this ain't it. We'll find it. Well, there's a gem shop. Nope. We'll find it. House? Can't go into the house. Okay. This is probably one of the main ones I've been missing. I think I know whose house this is. I know whose house this is. Long time no seen, Diamond. Oh, it's you. Thank you. I remember what it was, what it is that keeps me going. For that, you have my sincerest thanks. I'm sorry I was abusive to the chocobos. Hey, say thank you for the medicine, okay? Hey, how's it going? Thank you very much. You make a great beastmaster. I'll do my best to return to the basics, like you. Well, Diamond, I'm happy for you, but I'm looking for someone else. Do you know the neighbors? And nope, he doesn't. Okay. Merchant's house on the middle level above Mukvik's junk. So, okay, there is a downstairs here, so this would be middle level. Okay. I'm thinking too hard about it. I was on the upper level. This is the middle level. Oh, I've been here many times. I remember you guys all. Ponta, how's it going, you little bastard? I'm sure Tu and I will keep on arguing, but I always want him to stay. After all, he's my very best friend. Naruru, you've already seen the badge. I already know you have. I'm so happy Tu is back with us. Thank you so much. Alright, well then, Gurdon is the last one, across from the Chocobo stables. Well, we're almost there. Just shooting through. South. Good, he'll be right across from the teleporter too. My black mage will be one of these. A Taru or the cat lady. Gurdern. Gurdern. There you are, Gurdern. I don't know if you've seen this yet, or I don't know if you've seen it, Gurdern, but I want you to look at this. Ah, yes, okay. Airships are prohibited from flying in the skies above the Alt-Urgan Empire. If you want to visit the Near East by sea is the only way to go. Port Al-Zabib must be packed with all these people coming and going by ship, like Juno and Tavazia used to be. I used to watch the harbor filled with ships, but ever since the airships came, those days are gone. Progress is a good thing, but it's still sad. Hey, man, I feel you, man. I do. It's progress, though. That's what you gotta remember. It's progress. Alright, next up is going to be Port Juno. Alrighty. From west to east, we're doing this one. West to east. This is what we want to start with. Alright, final 5. Here we go. Last 5. We got this. It's definitely a runaround mission, but we're almost there. Alright, one sec. Sean sent me a picture. There we go. Okay. Let's finish this up. So we need Red Ghost first. He is going to be traveling between... No, we don't want to go that way. He's traveling between the Bastog and Sandoria ways in between. So we got to go see him. And after him, we're going to be able to go through and take a look at everything else. What do you need to find next? So next up, I need to go find the last people at Port Juno. And then I'll complete this quest for the mercenaries. After that's done, I need to go and get an axe from... Mijudo, and he can get a new upgraded weapon, kind of. He'll look different. Red Ghost, you're the first on my list. Take a look at this. Port Juno must remain secure. After all, if anything happened to the Archduke, it would change the world. Continue. Oh, that's all you have to say. Okay, well, Red Ghost is good. Carl is up next. West of Joachim and Horst, Carl shows all 3 kids the badge. Joachim and Horst. Okay. Carl. I think I've shown you this, Carl. Take a look. Surprise! Carl flashes the badge brightly. Ta-da! Oh, they all have badges. Check it out. You all have badges. While globetrotting for our stamp rally, I never rode an airship before. It was so awesome. You know, stamp rallies are only for kids. Grown-ups can't play, only kids can. Kids love the Wander Magic set and stamp rallies more than anything else. And don't you forget it. Oh, I remember. I had to go through and deal with that for you. All right, Chamois. It's Chamois time. The BCNM Orb NPC. I believe that's going to be maybe Chamois over here. Chamois, Rieze. No, Chamois is going to be down south. I'm coming, Chamois. So it should be down here the last 3, I think. Chamois. Alright, I'm also looking for Rinze and Sagira. And Chamois. Oh, it's raining outside. That's so nice. It's finally... It was warm today. I'm happy it's raining. I need Chamois. Alright, we're in the wrong spot. It's probably down this way. It should be down this way, yeah. We need Chamois. I just went in an entire circle. Chamois. Huh, okay, well, I gotta find a different way around. It's over here, that's right. There we go, this is the right way now. Yep, I got my bearings straight. Chamois is first. Chamois? No, Chamois. Okay. Chamois? I do need Rize, though. He's all the way on the other side? Jeez. Chamois? Chamois. Chamois. Chamois, where are you? There's no Chamois on here. Oh, where is Chamois? Chamois. So she's outside behind me. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, we need Chamois. Hashtag Tiny Mage. That's right, hashtag Tiny Mage. We have that Tiny Mage energy up in here. Chamois? Chamois. I've already talked to you before, Chamois. I know you have it. I've still got lots of them. You're good. I don't need anything from you, Chamois. And Rinze, west of the airport, the Winters one. Okay. And these are the doors that'll take me to these ones. So Sagira and Rinze, by the look of it, are right next to each other. Oh! Sagira! I need you. Take a look at this. Flashes the badge. Sir, that badge you are wearing is from Alzari, correct? Yes, I see it now. The badge contains a crystal compass. See the little button on the side of it? Try pressing it. Well, can you see letters on it? Those are the names of your targets. Your targets are anyone who might be interested in this badge. It seems that Salim Sentinels collected the names of anyone who may be interested and recorded their data beforehand. That's what has been going on this whole time? Just this sort of tactic that cheapskate company would employ, if you ask me. Wow, okay. It's more of a mercenary troop, but whatever. Alright, so... And Rinze, you're right there. Rinze, look at this. I want you to look at this for me. I've heard of this technology at Ergon have developed quite different lines than that of Bastock. Of course, airship technology has been our greatest achievement, but I've heard outlandish rumors about the Near East. One even says that they've created living creatures with their alchemy skills. Tales like that run chills down my spine. Anything else you want to say? With the airships connecting Juno with the three nations, the flow of goods has become much more consistent. Nowadays, everything comes through Juno. Of course, Juno is situated smack dab in the middle of all three, so this town was destined to grow and prosper. I think the airships are a subtle form of pressure on the other three nations. With that, Juno can maintain the current balance of power. Nobody would want to upset the masters of such advanced technology, would they? Nope, can't blame Juno for keeping their secrets of airship building to itself. We all know Sid had a heavy hand in that. Okay, so next up, Ajatham over at Upper Juno we have to go see, and once we go see him, we'll turn this in and we should be done. Okay. I believe that's all we have to do. That's the end of it. Ajatham at Upper Juno G5. Let's go have a word with this fellow. Thank you. Yeah, we're on this one. There we go. There we go. Time for you to make my tiny mage. Make that tiny mage, Brianna. Make it. Okay. So next up, he's supposed to be on the bridge ahead. Ajatham, Ajatham, Ajatham at G5. Ajatham, where are you? G5. Oh, he's all the way up north. Oh, he was where I was just at. He's up here? Where is... Oh, I see him. I see him. I did it. I got all this stuff done. Hello, Elijah. Ajatham. There you go. Alrighty. Thanks to you, I've had to deal with huge lines of Junoans looking for information on Salim's Sentinels. Okay, this was an untruth, but honestly, people are talking about our company. I suppose that means I'll be able to keep my job. I guess you aren't mercenaries, technically. Thanks to you for your fantastic work. The wildcat of your white sentinel badge seems drained of its energy. It must be restored now, so if you please, BCast hands over the white sentinel badge, you can have this instead. When you join our company, you will learn of its use. This will be something to look forward to. The white imitate, I already have that, I believe. Anything else, Ajatham? When you go to the town of Al-Zabib, give my regards to everyone at Salim Sentinels, and remind them to be polite because Ajatham here is going to be in the top position someday. Elijah, what say you? Let us hope that those at Salim Sentinels keep up their end of the bargain. Why, thank you. I hope they do too. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm going to go get Magudo his new axe, his giant bronze axe. Alright, so now we get the axe. Okay, so we need a bronze axe, and the bronze axe can be purchased over at Northern Sandoria Bastock Market. So Heritage Bastock Markets I want to go to. Heritage at the Bastock Markets. This should be where we need to go. Okay. Cody, we are still watching. You're doing great. Why, thank you. We're all doing good. Time for me to make my tiny mage. It's the end of the quest as we know. Yeah, we just finished up. I know where I'm storing my cute little mage. You better say Windhurst, I hope. I know where I need to start for obvious reasons. Windhurst. Windhurstians. Okay, we just need to grab the axe. It's at the general store, too. The general one. We get the axe. Once we have the axe, Magudo gets the axe. And once Magudo has the axe, he'll have something more fancy to swing around. Alright, none of you have what I'm looking for. I'm disappointed in you all. So it's going to be the last one, because that's an armor store right there. It's that one, right? Well, it's not really a general... It's a general weapon store, maybe. That ain't no general store. It's got a sword on the front. Nope, sorry, Zicom. There, you have what I'm looking for. I need a bronze axe. Just one. You buy a bronze axe from the shop. Thank you. I have to give this to my new bestest buddy. My bestest buddy needs a new, better looking weapon. The better weapons I can give him, the happier he'll be. And right over here. Alright, and then we just got to go back over to Upper Juno. Give Lou the axe. Once she has the axe, she can give it to Magudo. And Magudo will now have... It's not changing his stats. He's still going to be the same. But Magudo's now going to have a different looking weapon. So let's upgrade the look for Magudo at least. There we go. Ugh. I care about Magudo. I'm happy I get to summon Magudo and he can fight with me. I'm always happy to have Magudo with me. And I'm also happy that Magudo's been out and about and doing things. And Lou's... Like, Lou is like the third wheel friend that we have. Like, me, Magudo, and Lou are like legitimately like actual... Like, in-game, we're actual friends. Like, if you have Magudo and everyone together, Magudo, BCast, and Ludo... Like, they treat each other like actual friends and stuff. Like, oh yeah, we're soldiers fighting on the same side. They're actual friends. And I really like that, like, perspective of it. I have an axe. A bronze axe. Give that to Magudo, please. You want to give the bronze axe to Magudo? Okay, I'll make sure he gets your gift. Thank you, Ludo. That was very nice of you. Anything else at all? Nothing at the moment. Alright, well, as long as Magudo's happy, I'm happy. I'm happy Magudo's happy. Alrighty, and we're actually 5 minutes off from the 3-hour mark, but I think we'll call it here. I think we did a good amount of stuff today. And Magudo got more fun things. Whew, we had some quests done today. That was nice. We got some quests done. One second, let me get my hat off. We had some quests done today. That's what I like to see. We quested and quested and quested some more. It was a good time had by all. Whew. How's everyone doing tonight? Look at all this longer hair I have now that I have nothing here. I should just get this cut to be short too. Keep everything like uniform, you know? Oh my goodness. Ugh. All that wandering around for the Sentinels was just tiring. Because I was like, okay, let me go talk to all these people and see what they need. But we did it. We did good. So, any news tonight? Any news? Do we have any news to give to the people? Any news? Can't really think of any news. My hair will grow back and we'll have a different style as we go. I guess that's news. We do have news. We do have news. I do have news to give to the people. So, I'm going to drop it here. The news. Because, okay, so, as I've brought up in the previous streams, with the whole situation with the WWE stuff being fully actually canceled now, I still have to put a post out about it. That changes up how the Patreon's going to work a bit. So, I need to fundamentally change everything involving the Patreon now, because it was all built around that. So, yeah. Normally I save these types of announcements for the Patreon because they're paying for it, but I feel like this is an announcement I can make here and it will be okay, because I'm changing it up anyway. So, Dead by Daylight. And I know your ears just perked up, Pumpkin, and I know you're listening too, Aaron. I do have a time frame I'm looking at for Dead by Daylight. I have made the decision. Dead by Daylight, ladies and gents. We are going to be live streaming Dead by Daylight. Now, I don't know if it's going to be a permanent thing. I'm not sure about that. But we are going to live stream Dead by Daylight. Okay? The first time I play it is going to be live streamed. It is going to be live streamed mark your calendars, and I'll repeat it as the streams go. We will be live streaming Dead by Daylight July 31st. The very last day of this month, we are going to be live streaming on that Friday, Dead by Daylight. I will be bouncing on, and Dead by Daylight is our choice of the game. Dead by Daylight. I'm like Final Fantasy 11 is calling all of us. It is. It calls all of us all the time. So again, I am announcing it here. We will have more announcements as we go. Dead by Daylight is going to be played on the channel. It is going to be live streamed July 31st, the last Friday of the month. We will do Dead by Daylight and have a grand old time. I bring this up now because I know for a fact, Pumpkin and Aaron, you guys have been wanting this. Ari, I have made sure she is here. Ari is a Dead by Daylight player also. She is going to be helping me out on, we're all going to be playing. It's open to everybody. So Pumpkin, Aaron, it is open for all of us to play live streaming. I have it for Xbox, but I believe I'm able to put it onto my PC and play it with my Xbox account without having to pay and buy more of it. And I should be able to play right here, Dead by Daylight. So we can play Dead by Daylight. I will be playing. Ari is going to be playing. Aaron, Pumpkin, you are welcome to join in. As far as I am aware, I believe that Sean is going to be playing. I think he is. If he is not playing, we'll figure it out. Me playing my new mage, like hashtag Team Windy. Hey, I'll always be hashtag Team Bastock for me. But Windy would be my second choice. I like the look of Windy over the other ones, but I'm a Bastocker. I always will be. Only 4 can play at once. Okay, then that means me, Aaron, Pumpkin, and Ari could probably all 4 play at once. No matter what, Ari is here in person to help me and walk me through as we go. We will be there. I hope so. It is July 31st. So not this coming Friday, but the next Friday. July 31st will be Dead by Daylight. We are jumping on. We are playing. It'll be live streamed right here for the world to see. I will be keeping my end of the promise. We will be playing. I will be playing with everyone that wants to join in as we go. Dead by Daylight, July 31st. I'm basically a cute little fairy. Oh, that's so nice to hear, Brianna. Does everyone understand that? We are doing it. We are keeping the promise. Jason is revealed. I finally have room to do it. July 31st, Dead by Daylight. And if Dead by Daylight goes well, we might mix it up on our Fridays and figure out what streams are going to be like. The next stream also, we're going to be taking some time in the next stream when we have a lot of people present to figure out the new scheduling we are going to do for the schedules, the Patreons. We're going to sit down and have a powwow as everyone together. And we are going to figure out what our new plan of attack for everything is going to be, because I want the actual viewer input on what I should be doing for everyone from here on out. So next week on Monday, we're still going to be playing Final Fantasy, but we're going to go over and figure out some more things for the channel on how people want things to be viewed or live streams or things like that. So we're going to be doing that. Man, I got a long way to go before 67. 67. So next week, we're going to plan out our schedule for the channel. And then the week after this coming Friday will be Dead by Daylight. You can play Killer with your friends in a custom game. I think, but no points to learn. No point to learn. If you want to do, you can play Killer or Survivor with us. Now, as far as I'm aware, I believe we can all join into a party, and we can go into the game as a party together, and then it kind of separates us into what we're doing, correct? Like, we can all be in a group, and it can throw our group into an overall group of people. I'm okay doing that. That way we can have some randoms playing, and I can get used to the game, and I can also have people that I know that are in the game too. So, that's the plan of attack. Dead by Daylight. Next Friday, not this Friday, next Friday, the 31st, we will be live. Same time, same place. Dead by Daylight. I am keeping the promise. We are doing this. Okay. We're good. We all good in the hood? Everyone here happy? We're good? We're hunky-dory? Okay. Dead by Daylight. Friday, July 31st. We're all jumping in. Having a good time. Hanging out down the street. The same old thing we did last week. Alright? Yes, but you can also play Killer against us too. You can play Jason. Hey, We'll play some private games. We'll play open server. We'll do everything. Dead by Daylight, July 31st. Everyone got that? I'm going to continue saying that next week on Monday. But next week on Monday, I want to sit down with everyone too, like for 30 minutes and figure out like what we want to do, what people want to see in the Patreon. I'm going to write down ideas too of what people might want to see. Write down like what people want to see for streams on Mondays. I mean, Mondays are basically Final Fantasy, but if people want more stuff on Fridays, we're going to write down and do if people want more things on Saturdays or not Saturdays, Fridays, or if we're doing videos on Fridays. Awesome, Cody. I'm going to attend my Dimension Hopping 101 lesson tonight in Final Fantasy 11. That's good to hear. So, I'm going to call it here because we've got a full 3 hours. We've done a lot tonight. In our side mission running, we've done a good amount of things, got some trust. We did good tonight. So, I want to thank everyone who was here making things possible. So, I want to thank Brianna for being here making things possible. Sean Kieselers for being here and buying 3 packs of cards tonight. I hate you for that, Sean, but thank you. I want to thank Dizzy Dwarf Gaming 2024. Ari, thank you for being here. I want to also thank TMC for being here. Thank you for being here, TMC. I want to also thank Jason Brown, the guru, the sage, my wise man for being here. Thank you so much, Jason. He's off in Sleepy Night Town right now. Why is WW? I can cover that a little bit before we're fully off. I'll talk about it. I want to thank Aaron for being here. Better Than the Worst. I want to thank Best Darn Pumpkin for being here. I will briefly go over the WWE stuff. I can go into more information on it next Monday like we did. 3 packs. Yeah, Sean bought a lot of packs. I will briefly touch on WWE right now. I kind of already went over it last week. I want to make a full post about it that goes over everything, but I can briefly touch on it one more time here before I put out the big post. And then after the big post is out, then when people want to ask me, I can give the full details. So essentially, WWE is leaving hiatus and it has to go out to be canceled. So the reason it's canceled is because of the fact that, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You're all going to get the behind the scenes information on this. Here, let's go full camera for this too. Why not? So you're all going to get the full information for this. So I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it or say that's some stuff we can't talk about. I'm going to talk about all of it, and I'll be in more detail when I do the post. So essentially what's going down is that me and Sean creatively see different on things when it comes to this, and Sean has openly stated that he's burnt out. He's done. We finished all the games that me and Sean are working on. We're done. We finished it all. It's finished. So if you were to go in and any videos you see, me and Sean have already pre-recorded and finished everything. So like the Darksiders, Saints Row, we've recorded it and we're done with it. So right now, Sean is just empty. There's nothing left in the tank for him. He's done. He has openly told me the weekend he was up, he's like, I just can't do it. I can't. The other big problem Sean has is that Sean is able to write down, like he has the idea of making matches and getting to his end result what he wants, but Sean isn't good at booking. So when it comes to booking matches and writing a story, Sean can't do it. Sean just has openly said he just can't do it. He just doesn't have the ability to do it. So he doesn't want to have the situation where he tells me like he quits and he can't do it halfway through it all. He says, I just want to cut it now and be done with it. I can't do it. There's just no way I can do it. And honestly, you know, I sat there and like, if you can't do it, you can't do it. I understand that. It's fine. So I don't want to do it with anybody else because that's been Sean and me's project for 8 years that we wanted to do. And it would be wrong to take something that he drafted and these ideas that we had and throw it on someone else's shoulders. So I don't feel comfortable doing that. And if Sean's not doing it, you know, we're bestest buddies. I don't want to do it without my bestest buddy. So it's me and Sean's project, and I don't want to do it without my friend. So as much as I hate to say it, every time I say it, understood, we love you, Sean. Exactly. And I don't hold anything. I told Sean too that night, it's like, I'm angry right now. I'm pissed off. I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad at the situation of this situation I find myself in. And you too, Cody. I love you too, Pumpkin. You're amazing. So that's the WWE situation. I'm going to put out a post this week, hopefully, that goes into a lot more in-depth information on it, that talks about it a lot more, that people can read and really absorb. And then if people want to ask more questions, I can answer more questions. But for now, that's the short and sweet. There's a lot more to it, but that's essentially just the gist of it. So, yeah. I'm going to end it here. I already said thank you to everyone. I want to thank everyone for watching. Thank everyone for making things possible. Thank the patrons for making things possible. We will be back next week with more side missions, and we're going to go over, I'm going to have some community ideas of what to put into the Patreon or schedules from here on out, and we're kind of go from there. Again, next Friday, not this Friday, next Friday, the 31st, Dead by Daylight, same time, same place, Dead by Daylight. I love you all to death. I will see all of you next time for more live funsies. Until then, love you all to death. See you later. Bye-bye.